Alrighty. So I'm gonna just turn down. It's coming in a little loud in my end. Or that's the highest volume. It's lowest volume.
This video really is accurate.
Okay.
Is it time?
Yep.
All right. Also, before we start,
that caused. Hey!
Hey.
Come on, Lynn.
That was weird. Like doing the screen share like caused the game to like not show up. That was weird.
strange.
What the hell? It's doing it again. What the? I think Discord might be having one of those nights.
Patrick, I thought you were showing the game, not my
Jason.
soul.
No. Okay.
What?
Anyway, trying to get this. We'll do it by the OBS tonight. For that. All right.
All right.
Okay, so first off, before we begin, how does audio sound, guys? Just want to make sure that the plan is to get through hopefully Lynn's stuff tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just want to make sure. Okay. Okay, so.
Feeling good. Looking for more. How we sounding? How we looking?
Yeah, I just want to make sure all that's all good before we go in.
Smelling.
Good enough. Okay.
That's a way to put it.
Yeah. All right. So, Blood of Pride. Continue on. So last time on Fire Emblem, goddamn Ket, just decided to die like twice during our time, and
Ken has no survivability skills.
And Eric missed a goddamn goddamn 95% on an attack and got hit by a 40. So, you know,
all those years of learning magic can't even hit the broadside of a fucking barn.
He can't dodge either, apparently.
I mean, yeah. He's not really dodging.
It's like, I mean, well, you got me there.
Yeah. Not wrong. Welcome to the second biggest city that no one will care about in.
It's not even gonna be
years.
the biggest map. Already calling it now.
It's like just the outdoors.
Oh, good, you're not dead.
I have survived for like 3 weeks with nothing but the water in my stomach.
Lynn, did you forget about me? Were you?
Who?
Yeah.
Lynn, how could you? I thought you were buddies. No. You see this guy to my left? He's my buddy.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Lynn's like big brain is like, none of us are even canon.
That's the thing.
This is all a dream.
The game before this doesn't mention any of us.
We only exist for the Western audience. The Western.
Castle's on fire.
Know about that.
It doesn't look like it's on fire at all.
I mean, they don't have the. They don't have.
Also,
the
I don't want to
texture.
know about burning castles anymore after finishing Crimson Flower. Oh my god. Ah.
Don't you love when a mugger has to announce everything? Or
I'm just vibing over here, and you come
bow
in.
night.
I mean, you wish it was a bow knight. He only has a bow.
Well,
but that's still probably one of the better units you're gonna get in this mode.
All right.
Loud screaming.
You know, when you get ready to mug somebody, but then you get shot in the back with an arrow.
I mean, it's an assassin, not a mugger. I used the wrong word earlier there.
Oh yeah.
But
this is. So what class is he technically?
He is a nomad.
Nomad. Okay.
Little on the nose, but
Name?
no, you cannot ask my name.
Hey, no bad. Only happy, no bad.
That's an awful joke, and you should feel bad.
No, I would not feel bad for that terrible joke.
Alright, then time to kick you from the call.
No. Stefan, no. So basically, how popular Lynn got, even though she was only made for the West, it doesn't matter after this.
First character most of the West ever saw.
Girl.
It's kind of... Yeah. You have like 11, 12 chapters of her, as the main focus. Yeah, this primarily she was the first one. I remember, oh yeah, this is another important character. Can you tell? It's almost like he's a unique design.
Standard thief.
Wait, this one had a design.
This man literally just went and ran to a woman's house and paid her like, "Hey, can I use this to watch?"
Just like, oh shit, people are attacking. I'm out of here.
What? The place I was about to rob is on fire!
Man, for a place that's on fire, it's apparently looking pretty good.
Yeah. Like, no damage
Also,
whatsoever.
Hey, look,
the castle's on fire!
A unique chapter gimmick that will never really be used again. Alright, before you do anything.
Yeah.
Once they're done talking. Alright. So I'm going to have you follow through on the tutorial stuff just because it's kind of how the map is built. Have Lynn go to the village to the north.
Hey! Recruitment!
Can I use your bathroom?
This isn't even mine!
Can I still use it? Hey, yo, fam! Can you believe it? The castle outside is on fire. Really? Yeah, man.
Crazy,
man. Yeah, man.
Hey, I just met you,
and
but
this
pay
is
me.
crazy. But I want to support you, so join my army.
Why do you want to join my army? Because you have a unique design. Like, clearly you're the important people here.
I came here for a job and suddenly I'm fighting a war. What?
All right.
I mean, it's either join the art you
All
got
right,
or
now,
not fire.
okay, Jason, enough jokes. Don't bother with that. Have him go open the door.
Oh, okay. Open the door!
And then you might as well have Wrath hit the switch.
Alright.
Like it's
So I will
chores.
explain. Wrath there, he's basically your pre-promote for this mode.
Gaia.
He is much stronger than everyone else. He has decreased experience gain. And he has some of the best maneuverability because he's on a horse.
Gaia.
Do not take that as I do not use him. In fact, use him all the fucking time.
Okay.
He is better than any unpromoted archer you will ever get in this game.
Alright, good.
Hey, wait, this game, not just the mode?
I mean, every other unpromoted archer is an unpromoted archer.
I wish I could just see the levels without having to go into here.
Yeah, there could be more details on display.
Alright, so...
But, Jason, if an unpromoted archer is just an archer, this man has a horse. Are you gonna argue that? Furthermore, when he promotes, he gets a second weapon. It's a sword, so it's not great, but he gets a second weapon.
I like how Proof of Strength and Fire Emblem is like, yo, bro. It's like, yo, bro, check it out, I have a horse. Only the strong people get horses.
Yeah. Hey, I just happen to have a door key lying around. You can take this.
This is mine now.
Also, you'll want to get your healer near your thief for some dialogue.
Alright.
And also, this is not a 3 houses archer. You can't attack from 3 range. I know you would love to, but you have to live in this world.
Instincts kicking in real hard right there, you know?
The good old instinct of you play the later game first, then you go back to the older game and realize, man, I missed some
Hey,
stuff.
nice crit.
Hey, nice! I mean, I kind of wanted my Pegasus Knight to get the experience, but alright.
What's
I'm
Florina
just
sitting at
vibing.
right now, anyway? Florina is currently what?
What level are you currently for? Level 3.
She's just about 4. Also, before you move Urk, I want you to go to the far side of the map.
Oh, you got more units over there.
I want you to look at one of those units.
This bandit?
Yeah. This is a soldier, also known as the most jobberest of jobber classes to ever exist in GBA Fire Emblem. Because look at their stats. primarily.
Oh, let me see the stats. Okay.
Those stats were terrible.
Oh,
He has-
my God.
This is called free XP.
Move!
Even bandits are more dangerous than soldiers, because at least bandits have an axe which hits hard and a speed stat. Soldiers are there to fucking die.
No, what?
Oh, so you chosen
Can
death.
I take Raph off of the Switch, or does he have to stay on there?
Oh no, he can move now.
Okay. So, talk!
No, your thief.
Join the army.
Oh, okay.
And have her go to the thief rather than
Okay. Talk! Feel it!
So that just tells you two things. One, Sarah's a Sarah, and also Matthew has history with her.
Alright. Okay, you're gonna do big boy shit.
Hint, hint.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me see,
might as well have her attack.
How can I not kill you?
If
Really?
anyone attacks him, he's gonna get doubled. You can risk. No, there's no way anyone's not gonna kill him outright.
Well,
Florina has the best shot
Florina.
because as long as she doesn't get a crit.
No, but I want Florina to get the experience. Is the problem?
I mean, she's like 6 points away from a level up. Like, if anyone needs the least amount of stuff for a level, then it's her.
All right, fine.
So you've chosen death.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Oh, okay. You
Like,
can
the only
kill,
thing the only somewhat dangerous thing about soldiers is the fact they use lances, so they don't have terrible hit rates. But they might as well just be roadblocks, a bump. You could probably give that give that to your cavalier and have him book it. Unfortunately, he can't use it once he trades it with him.
Yeah. Well, get it ready for next round.
Yeah. I mean, he could have Kanto'd after that if he had pressed cancel instead of wait.
Oh, okay. You can't Kanto after that? Alright.
Yes. And have Lynn join on the way.
Now the struggle of trying to level up thieves. Let's go!
I mean, oh wait, he can steal you can steal the key off of him if you don't want him to fight him.
Oh, wait. Oh!
I don't think it gets him any experience though, but you can do it for funsies.
He'll die anyway, so...
Yeah, no, there's no real threat. And also, like, leveling up your thieves really isn't that important except for survivability. Because they're never going to promote.
Yeah. Please,
Despite the fact there's a promotion, besides the fact that there is a promotion item in this game, they're not going to promote. And hey, look, there's someone else that could get experience. I think Urik's only like level 2, level 3. He could probably use the experience more than Florina right now. Oh, he never even leveled up.
Kill him!
Rip.
Somehow still miss, even though it's a 100.
As long as this isn't fucking the rare situation in Fire Emblem 6, that'll thankfully never happen.
Oh my god!
Hey man, he got speed. It's fine.
Does Stefan explain?
There is a weird... I forget the specifics of how it happens, but there is like a 1 in 99 chance of a listed 100% hit actually resulting in a miss in Fire Emblem 6.
I assume that has something to do with the coding not being exactly right.
Yeah. It's also like technically possible to get get 2 misses in a row with 100% accuracy, but like the chances of it are like so low that you have to work for it to happen.
Neat.
Yep. probably heal him up though.
Yeah. I was worried that he was gonna go for Celia. It's no, Sarah. Sorry. Yeah.
Guys, I was talking about like I probably you guys meant I actually said it, but yes, thieves can. This is the game that introduced assassins, so your thieves can become an assassin. However, it's so late in the game and so fundamentally pointless that there's no real point in doing it. Especially because the assassin the pre-promote assassin you get is good enough anyway. I mean, might as well open the door first. Why give Matthew the experience? Could give someone important like Lynn the experience.
Well, I always assumed that like after the prologue we lose Lynn, or no.
No, she's a character.
Oh, okay. Well, fair. I think Lynn is like the most leveled up out of everybody right now. She's at level 6.
True.
So.
Maybe we can give Kent some survivability.
Yeah, I just to give him a little bit of survivability, you know, while the enemies are.
The fact that he's gone like basically trash level ups doesn't do him any favors.
Yeah.
Also, don't worry about range. He's not going to move. If he was going to move off that button, he would have gotten after you anyway. You can kill the boss without the chapter ending, since someone has to stand on the switch, so
okay.
You can attack him before free. I mean,
oh wait, can I?
You don't have a chest key, so.
Oh right. So I need him.
He's not a thief, man.
It's not a thief.
Yeah.
I also looked it up. Apparently, Urk is a real German name that is derivative of Urkin, I believe. Just real unfortunate when most people that are experiencing it are English speakers who don't understand shit. Also, like, Urk's still a couple of ways away. But yeah, might as well just chip damage. He's not going to heal. He doesn't have a 2-range weapon for some ungodly reason. Hell, Lynn could probably kill him since the Manikati is basically an armor breaker. Why use a hand axe when you have a normal axe?
Well, alright. Just get some good chipping.
I love the fighter animations. They're so goofy.
Slap! It's only just banging armor.
Alright, Lynn, finish the job.
No, Manikati, yeah.
I'm just seeing if the Manikati, alright.
It has effective weaponry, which is why it's going to be de facto better.
Bah.
I set the castle on fire!
Why did I do that?
How could this happen?
Damn, good level up.
Shame about that defense, though, but... It's what... So, yeah. Do a quick heal up, and next turn you can seize.
Okay, yeah.
We did it, guys. We saved the
We
city.
saved the castle.
We saved...
So what happened? We didn't tell people about the monster.
The what?
The what?
Armor Slayer, nice.
Yeah, and now the tutorial would tell you, hey, there's an armor slayer. That means one of your swordsmen can go over there and kill the boss. Except you already had an armor slayer in the form of Lynn before you got here, so...
That was easy.
Time to open the switch. Why did this... also, fun fact, every single character has a unique line of dialogue, or relatively unique for if they stand on that switch.
Neat.
Alright, look at this guy. He clearly won't be an awful individual.
Look at that nose.
Look at that nose.
How can you tell if I'm a villain? The size of their noses.
Yeah.
Also how much it's not even eyeliner, but how dark around their eyes is.
Yeah. How many wrinkles around their eyes are there?
Are they getting enough sleep at night? No, but they're a villain.
Hmm.
Real heroes have a bedtime schedule.
You like casual racism?
Oh boy.
Yes, Brandon, he does look like a douchebag because he is a douchebag.
Because he is.
Bye. Keep your burning castle.
In fact, set it on fire more.
I won't come around to save you
Don't
again.
be a big. Don't be the bigger woman, Lindis. Just add fuel to the fire. No one will blame you.
I wasn't fully paying attention to what you said, so when I heard Pat just only add you to the fire, I just went, so we're making the castle burn even more, are we?
He doesn't need it. Oh, I hope you didn't hear my racism about your race in particular.
You just pulled an epic gamer moment on Twitter. Yeah, I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Ciao, ciao.
And also, we hear that that Lynn's grandfather is dying of illness.
What illness? Illness.
We don't know, but we just go back.
Oh, we'll find. Oh, I like. Oh, sweet.
It ain't a GBA Fire Emblem about racism.
Probably not incorrect. I'd have to look over.
Fire Emblem in general. Some guy.
I mean, it's a pretty prevalent issue in real life, so you would see it reflected in video games. However, the dude just stole a bunch of shit from.
Nice.
Stole a bunch of gold from that dude and gave it to you.
Hey!
Take the money.
Go on, take the money and run.
It's less of a focal point, Flaming Bagel, but it certainly comes up in supports because it's hard to avoid.
Yeah.
All right, now we're getting to the most important chapter in Lindis' story.
All right. Siblings abroad. Oh, Pegasus Knights, I'm guessing.
No, I mean, Pegasus Knights is a prevalent element, yes.
It's a blue-haired child.
The very normal-looking dude on the left, and then the complete Fire Emblem unit on the right.
Mm-hmm. Delays? What?
Oh, boy.
You are causing confusion and delay. You know, I just can't stand for this.
I need you to murder some people for me.
Oh, boy, that's what we do!
How much Switch
Damn
Pro
it, Zane.
controllers go for?
Zane! Not
Pro
now!
controller?
Yeah.
What's the cheapest one you can even get? Pat, do you know the price of Pro controllers right now?
Depends. Like, if you want one of the wired ones, that's about, like, 20, I think. For the wireless ones, I think you can get about 40 for a third party, and then it's still, like, 60 for, you know, for a
Lynn,
Nintendo
we have
one.
to go. We have to go to your grandfather. But
But
the
he
children.
has illness!
Currently unexplained illness.
But my grandpa died.
From illness!
This man I've never met before and have no real familiarity to outside of blood relations.
But my illness, son. Oh.
Oh no. Ooh, name drop.
Oh.
So
I can just imagine she did her warriors moveset right now.
Yeah, she just clears the entire map.
The entire battalion just goes up in the air like all at once.
So that castle down there explodes. This is why it's important. You can actually pick your units.
All right. Okay. So
Customize their inventories.
Oh yes, we can do that now. Okay. So
If you, in my humble opinion, get Will out of there. Put Wrath in. Fuck Will. He doesn't have a horse. Give Wrath his bow and then just have Wilson on the bench.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah, Matthew has everything. Yeah, Will could be your pack mule.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Also,
and give. Who do I want to give Armor Slayer to?
Lynn already has one,
Yeah, so I'd say
Sane and I think Sane's the only one with the level for it actually, because Sane has D rank swords, whereas Kent, unless he leveled it up, currently has E rank.
All right. Let me just see. What is your? You're right.
Oh no, I have it mixed up. Kent is the one with the D rank. Sane has E rank.
Okay, so he can do it. All right.
Yeah, give the javelin to Sane though.
Yeah.
Because can't use it because I believe javelins is D rank in this game.
All right.
Also, might as well consider that angelic robe right now.
Yeah. So what does the angelic robe do again?
HP like. I don't think it's 5. I think it's more than 5 in this game. Currently in it's either in Matthew or Will.
I would say maybe.
Well, look at the number just so we can see how good it is. But I would recommend either giving it to a frontline unit like your Cavaliers or Florina. Yeah, 7 HP.
Let's get that to the Florina, I think.
Roxas Lucius is a priest, but they're not in the scene yet, so wait.
And then how do
but
I...
Yeah, and you can use,
I gotta use it on my map, or...
No, just do trade and go into their inventory.
Okay, use, okay.
Use, yeah.
Yeah, 26 now, nice. Alright, so let's get our units. So, Will, you go out, Ra, you go in.
Matt,
is there anything?
There's no one to steal. Nothing of real value to steal in this game. In this map, I believe.
Okay, so he'll be on the bench for right now. Then,
and you can also move where you start on the map.
Yep, that's about right. Okay.
That extra door key that never got used.
Yeah. So, okay.
I think you have to do a different option. Press B. Or go back, whatever your button is.
Formation?
Formation.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so switch you two around. That looks about right. Yeah.
Might as well have a look at the full map, see what you're dealing with.
Okay, so we got vendor here.
A shop.
We got fort. Okay. Looks pretty standard stuff.
Lily, are they E ranks in this game? They change so often, I kind of have a hard time keeping track of it in these games in general. Alright, time for more tutorials.
Oh.
We've got dark magic users now against you.
Bishop.
Well, not yet.
Okay. So, what class are you? What are you? Oh, monk. Okay.
He's a monk.
So.
And this game does have an elemental weapon triangle.
Okay, so,
So, as you can see, dark beats anima. So, dark beats life. Light beats dark. And life beats light.
Okay. Papa!
And as you can guess, light is your sword equivalent, anima is your lance equivalent, and dark magic is your axe equivalent. Also, you do have a dancer, which means you can now start refreshing your units.
Yeah, okay, so Naz is your dancer guy. Yeah.
Yep. And this is not a combat dancer. They cannot defend themselves.
Okay.
Don't put the child in the middle of a battle.
If I catch you doing that, you're dead!
And also, you don't have to do this, but look down at the mountain range below you. Pegasus Knight could clear that pretty easily.
I was thinking about that, but I just...
And she can carry someone down there.
Oh shit, you're right.
Just drop someone, like, I'm gonna
you can have her pick someone up, stand next to Nils. Nils can dance her, and then she could go down, drop off whoever you need, and then they can start fighting next turn. That is a very common low turn count strategy for this map. Which I should also mention, this map is on a 15 turn counter in order to get a Gaiden chapter. You will easily do it in 15 turns, but the objective exists nonetheless.
And yeah.
And this is where you can buy an extra heal staff and fire tome.
Yeah, let's do that. Ah.
No, just have someone else go grab it.
One of my other bow knights, go ahead.
Not really, Roxas. Actually, in this game, in the West, they changed it so that effective weapons only do double damage instead of triple damage. So, means units getting hit with an effective weapon are actually more likely to survive.
What?
Like, you can have your freaking Cavalier get hit with a Beast Slayer or Horse Slayer in this game, and they will just take it just fine. Hell, even your Pegasus Knights will probably, like, mid-game, they could probably take a arrow to the face. Not many, like, it's still gonna hurt like hell, but it's not gonna be a guaranteed kill.
Yeah, not like some later games where, like, if a Pegasus Knight is anywhere near an arrow, they're just gonna fucking die.
Even the games before this one, if a Pegasus Knight got hit by an arrow, they probably died. Like, they were so afraid of this game being too difficult for the Western audience that they nerfed or they just changed a lot of stuff to make it easier. Hell, growth rates, I think, are higher in this game compared to the Japanese release.
Huh, okay.
It's weird, just because like strategy games are not like, which like a new concept to the West. So I'm just it was like, it makes me wonder why they were so afraid that the West would think
Maybe
that,
just in the general Nintendo
hard.
bubble, like, kind of deal, maybe?
It wasn't until like around Advance Wars that they finally started to see some traction for giving it to Western audiences. Also, there is a village here that could be burned down if you don't get there fast enough.
Alright.
Well, back in the day, I can't believe I can say that now.
Oh, come on!
Back in the day, mainly children and teenagers still play Nintendo games, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Because Nintendo's primary target audience will always be like the younger crowd, but I felt like the younger audience kept on getting wider and wider to the point where now
calm down.
To the point where now it just also can encompass young adults.
Yes, this map is pretty built for Lucis being your ace in the hole against shamans.
Yeah.
So, Stefan, does that mean that the Japanese version of this game is harder?
In ways, yes. It definitely means that, like, some later chapters that are pretty infamous with, like, points where you really need to be able to tank a lot of damage, you're more likely to do well with it.
It is admittedly kind of weird of like, just compared to the Fire Emblems that I've played before, of just having a dancer this early on. Because usually that's like a mid to end game kind of class.
Azura says hi.
Yeah.
And even then, Azura depends on the chapter or the storyline you do. Like, you get her right away and everything Conquest, then you have to wait a bit. I wouldn't go too nuts with the short bow since it's kind of your closest thing to a killer bow right now.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Time to go over mountains. Oh boy. Hey. Alright, you got over just fine.
Everybody, please form a single file line.
He didn't go over a mountain. He went over the fort.
Actually, separate question. So, before Awakening came out, what would you say is the easiest final in the game?
The easiest?
Before Awakening.
I mean...
Well,
it's a coin flip between Sacred Stones and Fire Emblem 4. I mean, 4. Christ. This game and Sacred Stones are probably the easiest games before Awakening's difficulty modes. Probably give Dorcas Vulnerary.
Oh yeah.
Could probably use a heal.
I'll just camp him up here. Use that.
Candax would probably be useful to defend himself.
Yeah.
I mean, Florina could trait. Well, he's not gonna attack because she'll kill him easily, unless she gets really unlucky. But she has 2 chances. Thank you for following.
Hey.
Sacred Stones is for sure is the easiest before Awakening, in my opinion.
The big thing with Sacred Stones is not only are enemies kind of comparable in difficulty to this game, but you can also grind. Because there's just locations you can go between missions where you can just level up for free, basically.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I took advantage. I took advantage of that when I played Sacred Stones.
Everyone did their first time, and then also, of course, Lily does bring up that their pre-promote is one of the best ones the franchise has ever given you.
Seth is fucking insane. God, Urk!
Hey man.
Get a good level up, please.
I mean, he's been getting speed. That's a great level up. Pat, he's a mage. People don't have good resistance in this game. He's going to be doing decent damage for most of it. I can't comment on Path of Radiance, but I know Ike's games are, on average, considerably harder than the GPA games. That's for certain.
I do really want to play Ice games, but I also know that they can be pretty pricey.
I know we're gonna play it sometime after we try out Echoes, so probably sometime in 2022, most likely at this point. But
I also do want to play Echoes.
Yeah,
I recommend it.
So yeah, Jason, just my plan is for Echoes is probably gonna be around the end of this year, most likely. For when I play it. Because this is going to be the year of long RPGs and visual novels, just telling you now, with what I got planned.
Can I ask what other stuff you have planned, or do you not want to say yet?
I'll say a few. The big one that I'm definitely doing besides Echoes is Final Fantasy X around summertime, because it's the 20th anniversary of it. So.
Okay.
Thinking of possibly 999 later on. Ooh, feel what
you didn't give it away. Shit. Don't have an inventory, so you have to throw it on the trash.
What you gonna throw into the lake?
The Vulnerary for him, maybe?
The least useful item in his inventory.
Yeah.
But yeah, you forgot to give away the Fire Tome to Urk, so yeah. Ash is in the trash. Also...
You just wasted a perfectly good Vulnerary.
Thanks, Urk.
I mean, don't blame Urk for Pat's incompetence.
I was not ordered to do this,
And
okay?
also, I can say Pat quite specifically because the tactician Pat is in this game.
Yeah. I don't think
also,
I'll do Despair Girls this year.
Despair Girls maybe, I don't know. Yeah, honestly.
Path of Radiance never truly had an easy difficulty in the JP version. They even replaced their their mania difficulty with it, and then in Radiant Dawn they misnamed the difficulty to be easier than they actually are. A lot of first time Radiant Dawn players end up picking normal, which was actually hard, and they get bopped by the difficulty.
Probably. Well, does Kent have a javelin? I don't think we gave him a javelin.
I don't. I think we just gave away his. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we have so many things in their inventories you need to trade away.
We need to trade. Well, I just want to check your.
Be careful. He can. I mean, he is a magic user, so he can attack at 2 range. So maybe bait the bandit into a forest using Dorcas, and then having Florina come in for support behind him. Mm-hmm. But definitely move her a bit out of the way.
I'll leave that, Lily. That's not the first time that I heard that a mistranslation. Well, I guess a mistranslation of the difficulty. Because I remember, in case of Mega Man, I don't think this was a mistranslation. I forget which one it was, but there was a thing that was a Mega Man game where our version of normal was our version of easy was Japan's normal. Yeah, our version of easy was Japan's normal.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, Roxas. Have a good night.
Night.
Yeah. Slice, dice, and roll. Snipe.
Oh.
Snipe.
Ow, my face.
My life.
Also, I would recommend trying to get Sarah to that house down there.
Okay, to this one right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Don't forget to get people some of their items. I don't think anyone else drops anything else in this chapter, but at least having an OP inventory means that they can do stuff. And also, yeah, even at a disadvantage, like Lucis owns this poor mage.
Die.
But why?
I said die!
Why?
Fuck your weapon triangle. For this particular one unit.
Why must I die?
Yeah. On normal modes, like the enemy units are typically pretty unimpressive. And also, I will tell it now, I think I've mentioned it before, but this game has one particular side mission that involves having to have the dancer here at like level 7 before you finish the tutorial. And most people aren't going to get that because, well, he gets like 10 or 11 experience per turn or per dance. And that's just not reasonable for most people, which means if you want to get that super guided chapter, because it's actually hidden behind another one, you have to do a lot of intentional grinding for him. And people figured out how to like low turn count that shit because of course they have, but it's still like one hell of a drag to get that figured out. Also, if you get tired of seeing Nils's dance, you can set animations to personal, and you can turn his off.
How do I do that?
Press the A on anyone that's not a unit.
Oh, yeah.
Options. Animation to solo.
Oh, okay.
And then click A, and then pick everyone for what you want them to do.
And
0 means they don't. Everyone except for your healers and your support units, you want to set to 2.
Okay, so everyone except 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me, as nice as the animations are, like you'll want to watch them at least once, but they're just long. They're really long. Yeah, I'd have Florina start hitting the castle next turn.
Alright.
This castle's not on fire.
Shame.
So yeah, I think Sarah can get to that house next turn.
Yeah.
Also, if you kill the boss fast enough, you'll get some good catch-up. Oh, actually, Florina can go this turn.
Catch up.
Frankly, she might as well go up front, because then she can use a better accuracy. She might have enough speed with iron. No, I think she's just slow enough that it'll weigh her down from doubling. But you can do it with this.
Okay, that's 4. Okay, that's a little bit more damage. Oh, sure.
Yeah. If you want to see the actual... Oh, yeah.
Neat.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand what you mean. All I know is that you impose
You gotta
kidnapping.
die.
Yeah.
Also, you're named after a ketchup brand.
Yeah.
Man, get dunked on. You need after a catch-up brand.
I wouldn't bother having Dorcas try attacking because his resistance is pretty bad. And he's on a castle throne thing, so he's gonna have some pretty good evasion, which axes sure don't like. Also, fun fact, that animation for the Flux Tome there,
Yeah.
about twice as slow in Fire Emblem 6.
Oh god.
That is another reason why some people just elected to just have animations off at all times when they're playing through these games on a second time. Alright.
Zane, get out of there now.
Not
Yeah,
gonna
that'd be a good
lie,
idea.
I'm kind of debating doing that right now in three houses.
I'd say
at least three houses
are fast
has,
enough, you know. Like,
Yeah. Just be careful because I think the chapter ends when you defeat the boss, and
Okay.
if she doesn't actually visit the house, you won't see the animation or the cutscene.
okay.
Um,
'Cause I don't think we're gonna be killing them any.
I mean, yeah, don't have her attack. Just have her sit in front of him.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
If she gets a crit, then well, it wasn't meant to be. Wrath could probably take care of that dark mage.
Yeah. Yoink.
McGrath is kind of a weird character because of some availability issues he has later on, but he's still like the best, again, unpromoted archer you're ever going to get in this game. This, of course, does not include any pre-promotes, because pre-promotes are pre-promotes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Heinz is going to get HP back every turn.
Yeah.
I stabbed
boy.
you.
Once Lucius gets close enough to start hitting him, he's dead. But yeah, have Sarah visit the village. Hey, Hector.
Hi, Hector. How's it going?
Hello, my name is Hector.
Well, that's two characters now who are familiar with Sarah.
Just this
Sarah just
girl
knows
won't leave me
everybody.
alone.
Probably don't bother with. Well, that's a coin flip hit.
This was a mistake. Fuck.
Yeah, really, Lucius is really the only one who's going to hit him with magic. Pat, this is a great experience of what some later bosses are like. They're not dangerous, but that hit rate on that stupid castle is a little annoying. Just a bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
She's
Just a
trying to
little bit.
hit.
Just a little bit.
Just get a little bit of that hit rate.
Thank you. I thank you.
Yeah, Lily's absolutely right. They're still not as bad as how they were in FE6 because FE6 thrones are disgusting because they give like +3 defense, +3 resistance, and like 30 avoid.
Oh god, you.
Yeah, you're lucky if you hit someone. Be careful with having Wrath there because see where Lucius can get to because he's kind of your best bet at taking care of Heinz. Oh, Lily, don't even get started. Just like a TLDR, Authority Stars, which I think are primarily in 4 and 5. They might be in the ratings games, I don't know. But like they are basically like giving charm bonuses to allies around them. Which gives them just better stats or something like that. But there's also oh no, am I getting Authority stars mixed up with movement or something like that? Because I know in Thrakia, some units sometimes just have a chance to just attack again. They just have if they have a certain stat, they just have a random chance to just get danced on their own. So they can just attack again. And if it's a boss, then it just means like, oh, I attacked on my enemy phase. I'm just gonna do it again. Okay. I highly doubt it's been 15 turns. You just have to. No, Lynn has to be on there.
Lynn, get your ass into the castle.
Just wait. It's not seized. Just wait. Is there someone still alive?
I don't think so.
What the fuck is going on? Is this a glitch from the
We're already here. Game.
Was I not supposed to kill with Rana?
You're supposed to kill him. Did our tutorial skip patch cause this to break?
What's going on?
I don't think it has to be. Like, it's the objective is defeat the boss, and the boss is dead.
Good work, team.
We're just standing here.
What's going on?
You might have to redo this chapter or something because what the fuck is going on? Yeah, get Nils on there.
Nils.
What is going on?
This is.
We're gonna waste 15 turns just trying to figure out how to activate the end thing.
Entire playthrough for not? What the fuck?
What's going on?
This is
so confused.
Might have to do a restart of some sort.
What is going on? Seize it! Come on, Lynn!
Yeah, this is not supposed to happen.
Oh, boy.
You can try suspend and see what happens,
Yeah,
but like
we could try it.
if this might be a situation of the patch having broken the game. Like,
oh boy. Do we gotta replay that chapter again?
You might have to replay the entire game if it's the patch that broke this.
Oh boy.
We're just.
All right. First, let's try redoing the chapter.
Yeah. Let's
suspend, restart. Let's.
Yeah. Let's.
If not, then well, we might have to play tutorials.
All right.
We just.
In which case, I can send you a save file that is already to this chapter.
Okay, alright.
Don't worry, you have a way out.
Yeah. So,
We're just
recommendation:
gonna
have
probably have
Florina pick up Lucius and
Lucius.
no,
Okay.
have Lucius because it's a bunch of dark mages down there.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, have Florina bring down Lucius and have him just start massacring.
All right.
I mean, well, you can have a bunch of people dogpile on that dark mage, but yeah, and make sure she's in range of Nils. I keep wanting to say Niles, but that's a later character.
He is not a Niles. No.
Yeah. Anyone that has a weapon equipped. Then yeah, just plop him into the forest and let him get to work.
Wait.
What?
What?
Wait, what?
What? What just happened? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Where's your sister?
Someone clip this shit?
Did we just discover
Damn.
his What the fuck?
Speedrun tech, let's fucking go!
You just had to attack the dark mage and it teleports you straight into the castle.
He just grabs the dark mage. You're going to cast teleport now. You what? Now.
What just happened?
So you had 15 turns, you did it in one, congratulations.
I guess rip all the experience from that one, but my god.
Also, hey,
Oh,
Elwood.
hi.
Hello.
Hey, look, it's the real main character.
Sorry, Hollywood. Your interest has been ruined by tech.
Oh my god. Just happened? Why could you
Hey man, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't.
We actually fought the real boss of that, which is that one dark mage up there.
Don't worry, Nick. Don't worry,
He
Nick.
holds up the Matakati to his throat, was just like, take us to the castle.
Pretty much. It's just the hostage situation. It's like, let us in or the dark mage gets it.
No, Terry.
Yeah, that's going
Alright,
into
guys.
2021 highlights for sure.
Alright, guys, stand down, babe. We need to make sure Terry makes it out of this alive. So since it's like kind of being talked over because we didn't get any context, Elwood and Hector apparently have every 3 months or some shit, they come to this part of Lycia to have a friendly sparring match, of which I think Elwood has won at least one more time or some shit like that, because sword advantage. And they just happened to be here when this shit was happening, which is why Hector was hanging out in that house, and why Elwood happened to be here to save the damsel in distress.
It's like, oh, neat. Oh, neat.
Also, they literally explained that the dancer's ability to rejuvenate your abilities is actually magic.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
I thought it was just motivation.
Yeah. Also, they also just have magic powers.
Neat.
I wonder why they have that. People who played FE Heroes look around shifty eyes. Hey, Sane, what do you think we should do? Should we help the woman?
Does it mean I can't get her out there? No.
Also, yeah, we missed out on the buying new stuff from the vendor, that that item, and that extra lance.
We won, but at what cost?
You can absolutely do it, but I mean, experience and stuff would have been nice.
Huh.
Do you want to do the side mission?
Yes!
We
kind
did
of have
it?
to. We have to make up for lost time.
Exactly, I know, right?
Yeah. It's like
Paralogs, everyone!
back before paralogs were cool.
I mean, I would have recommended saving over the other
Sure, yeah.
in case more of this shit breaks. Just means people are gonna be a little underleveled. But as someone who has halfway completed a 0% growth run, the game is absolutely possible without anyone ever gaining any more stat boosts. So it's possible. It's just gonna be a bit more annoying.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a lot of people.
Hey, look at that Valkyrie. Hey, look, she has a unique sprite.
Oh,
She
cool.
might be important. Also, this entire plot is a little stupid later on. With context. Even just in this chapter. Hey, I know we're all here on a very important mission, but I gotta go take care of something else, so
I got
any failure is on your
skedaddle.
shoulders. I am neglecting my own duties. No takebacks.
No, yeah,
We don't
gonna
need
get
to worry-
the ring. We need precious
The ring-
experience.
The ring's not important. The ring isn't important. We can dance without it. It's fine. It's fine.
We need the experience though, because we rushed to your A too fast.
It's arguable whether or not that ring in there is even worth it. It's a neat gimmick, I guess.
What
Alright.
do I think,
Alright,
Lynn? I
time to
think we
pick your
should just
units.
pull that shit again of what we just did, because I have no idea how we did it.
Alright, so, with the exception of Will, I'd say deploy. Make sure you deploy Matthew, of course, because there are chests and doors. But otherwise, pick who you want.
Let's see. I just want to see everybody's levels. Who actually needs it, like, really bad? I'd say Stain doesn't really need it right now. He's pretty good.
Yeah, we're using a patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring in Nils.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lily, we didn't want to sit through all the tutorials,
Yeah.
but maybe it would have been a better idea since it makes it more stable.
Okay.
You have to click formation, Pat. You can't just
no,
do it on
I'm
the
just
map.
seeing. I'm just seeing first of what we got.
Okay. So yeah, we've got some cracked walls you can get into. Got some
Lord,
staircases
so-
that may be important. Got a nice, we got some free experience in those soldiers there.
All right. So. There, it's formation.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
Spider Freak. It's the patch is clearly what's causing this because it's the only thing that we've done to the game.
Mhm.
I can guarantee you, it's absolutely because of the patch
Yeah.
messing with script triggers.
All right.
So yeah, make sure everyone's well equipped. You couldn't buy any new items for some people, but make sure some people have empty space if they pick up some stuff.
Yeah, everybody's got at least one empty slot right now. So.
If Sane's not going to be there, give Kent his javelin, since they are E rank in this game. No reason not to have 2 range options.
Yeah, you got. We're all at the vault
Yeah,
area if we-
yeah, Lily, this is normal mode, so there's the Iron Sword's pretty good at
Yeah.
dispatching a lot of
Alright,
stuff.
so I'm just gonna take a quick 5-minute break before we start this one. I just need to go upstairs and handle a few quick things, but we will be right back. Do you guys want audio on still, or?
I mean, you can turn it off. I gotta go.
Alright, we'll be right
Take care
back.
of something too.
I need to watch this later.
Alright, we are back, everyone. Sorry about that.
Hey, things happen.
Alright.
Yeah.
I
just
it
got
was
home.
mostly
How's-
also just getting putting laundry in the dryer and stuff like that. But yeah, alright.
All right. I would have recommended putting Matthew closer to the chest over there, because again, you can reposition your allies.
No, just
You could reset. You could reset the chapter right now and save yourself some time.
Ooh, is it? I think I gotta do that manually.
No, there is a combination LRAB.
LRAB in this game. Okay.
Careful, Pat. You reset the chapter, then it finishes for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
Pat,
like,
rerun it.
Yeah,
yeah,
restart.
they
You have to
yeah,
restart the chapter.
They,
Don't
like,
say
what
anything,
happened,
Urban.
I'm just like, what? Oh, okay.
About I've shown at least 2 people in this chat some shit that I'm going to show you later, Pat. No one say any of
Oh,
it, including you in the chat down there. I will time you out because I want Pat to see this live.
What?
I thought you were talking like,
Hold
oh,
up.
okay.
Alright.
No, yeah, they just filled me in what happened.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
I thought Urban was talking about was going to talk about something else that this game
Oh
features
no, I
that
would
is
not dare to spoil
later
that.
on. Yeah. I was just being preemptive with that because people be shits like that, myself included sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Take him out.
But yeah, if you have Wrath attack someone, he's probably going to kill them. Again, he is absolutely your pre-promote for this mode. I keep wanting to move the allies after I see them finish a round of combat.
Yeah. Kanto too good.
Super Kanto.
Okay,
like,
You know what, Stefan? Can you please explain to me what pre-promote exactly means?
so pre-promote is just a catch-all term for someone who, the moment they join your group, they're already a promoted unit.
Yeah.
So like Frederick.
Yeah, Frederick is
Like Frederick. Like, there's a whole like subcategory that people like to call them, which is Jagans, based off of the pre-promote you got in the original Fire Emblem, which are typically defined as characters who are strong at the start, can usually help, and are kind of fall off later on. But their main job is to either take care of problems or help soften enemies or stronger enemies, so that your weaker allies can kill them and gain experience, because they're supposed to be like a mentor character.
Yeah, a thing nowadays of Fire Emblem.
What's up?
They still exist. Just more in 3 houses.
They don't fall.
Uh,
They don't fall off as much as they did in older games, but yeah, no, they're still plenty prevalent.
Cats and Shamar are pre-promoted units.
like
And even then,
they're
not-
probably the closest thing to a Jagan in 3 houses, but
The only problem is that they they show up too late to be good Jagans.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
because
are still pre-promotes, but they are.
yeah, but,
they
yeah,
don't have
but
the same downsides.
by the time you can recruit them into it, like by the time you can recruit them, generally your army is already good enough to deal with some of the problems on their own. But Kato and Shamir are just there to help,
Yeah,
and they're
like
also
a true
still good
Jagan
units.
is there at the
And they're still
beginning.
good units anyway. So
I feel
Yeah.
like maybe they could have been used in probably be really helpful for maddening, but you get them later. So
I know maddening tends to be where they kind of fall off even harder.
I mean, like, as in, like, the
absolutely
early
not.
chapters.
Oh, really?
Like-
okay.
Well, I mean, the biggest like I was recently watching Mecha's discussion of Jagans in general, and he had like a what if is like, what if Geralt wasn't a green unit and you could actually use him in the form of a Jagan? I think the doorbell just went off. Actually, I'll be right back.
Alright.
that does bring up a point. Why can't I play as my dad? I want to play as my dad.
You know the law of this land, Jason.
We get to play as Ike's dad before he got stabbed.
It's just one of those things where I never understood why we couldn't take control of Geralt for at least one chapter. Because in the DLC, you get to take control of a character for only one chapter.
You know what?
Yeah.
They said that would actually save one of the chapters a lot of struggles because, hey, you can actually let your units get the experience instead of Geralt killing everyone.
Yeah, I think that's the village chapter, right? The one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Gerald, stay away from there, or else you're gonna get credit.
You're gonna get fucking destroyed.
Gerald, stay back there! Why? I don't want you to take the experience away from my students.
That was pretty much me. I'm
Think
just
of the
like, okay.
students.
Lorena could probably use that javelin and be fine.
Uh,
Because then she could defend herself from the mage.
Yeah,
I mean, also you should probably get oh nice, Nils out of range of the mage.
yeah.
But what were you saying, Stefan? Like about three houses, Draken? Oh right, Geralt.
Oh boy.
Remember, Pat, you have rescue.
Oh yeah, that's right. Keep forgetting that's the thing in this one. So come along.
Oh, that's cute.
And then someone else can walk up and take him off of him and put him back down. That is rescue dropping, a very important mechanic in this game. So yeah,
For
probably
ones
have
that do scale
people
well
attack
in
that on
game-
wall.
Yeah. Okay.
For ones that do scale well to Icky, we like to call them Oofy, like
Oife.
Oife, like Seth and Frederick.
And even then, like, calling them Oifes is kind of stupid because Oife is just as good it's just like another Jagan. Like his functionality is actually no different than Jagan. People just like to make the distinction because, oh, this one doesn't get bad as fast. And it's like, well, he still has the same utility in the long way through. And he's much worse than everyone else once they start leveling up because he doesn't have the same bonuses.
Personally, it's Sacred Stone, so as I got to the grinding spot, Seth fell off pretty hard for me.
Well, I mean, that's how he's intended to, but he can still hold up with everyone else.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, I distinctly remember rotating Seth out of my army because I went, alright, you served your purpose, you can go into early retirement.
Yeah. That's typically how they're designed around.
Yeah, though,
Make
I've
sure
heard at least, like,
Matthew
Seth-
hits that chest.
Yep.
Stop!
I feel like it's
They
an obvious
need-
thing to say, but there is an opposing thief coming after it, so
Yeah.
gotta be careful.
I was making sure to get rid of that guy and then give Matthew an opening at that point.
You know what? Some speed for Kent. That's good to see.
Yeah.
Oife can usually do just fine in end game. It has okay enough growths to get there.
Yeah. Well, like, the problem
And
is that
Shadow Dragon's
okay,
DS.
okay, yeah. Well, Shadow Dragon DS we don't talk about in that sense because that's a awkward game. But the big thing is like the problem with the Oife. I can't hear Pat. What?
Huh?
I was hearing some noise coming from your microphone and
Oh.
hearing nothing of it.
Huh.
Okay, no, yeah, you're
Weird.
good.
Anyway, problem with Oife is that he is a king in a game of gods.
What does that mean?
Everyone is just that good that even though Oife is pretty good on his own, it's like, well, what's the point? It's like saying, like, man, this soldier's really good, but we have a fucking Jedi over there, so, you know.
But man, look how cool you are. I mean, but you're able to steal a whole bunch of things up there, so.
Every time you hit Lucius with dark magic, he just comes back with that lightning 24/7.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Man,
Well, he's alright. Like, every mage in this game is basically on par with each other, or unpromoted mage is on par with each other, and when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, but that just also means that they're all just as valid.
Okay, question: is Jagan like a character name that got?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Archetypes
He is
in this
basically-
franchise are based off of actual existing characters, typically from the first Fire Emblem game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, Jagan is the old guy that watches after Mars.
Yeah, he's Marth's teacher. And he plays into that role by being the elder that helps him get his start. He's literally too old for this shit.
I already went through my own game as a small unit, I'm tired. Just go.
Oh yeah, you didn't give Matthew his animations.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't.
Well,
deserve
just crit
those
again. All
animations.
right.
Manikati has a high crit rate attributed with it.
I was actually trying to go for Iron Sword, but you know what? This works too. Oh,
Yeah, Lynn is at her best with the Manikati because it just gives her everything she needs.
Irvin.
Yeah, and
This was
Hey, it's also from GDR.
Jason, you don't have to read the whole thing. I can paraphrase without it. But Lily brings up the fact that Genealogy is a kind of unique game since there is no deployment limit. So everyone can be on the battlefield at the same time. So
Whoa,
there's no there's no competing for slots. What you're competing for is experience, and even then, like there's so many people on the map that it's never really a big problem.
That either sounds like your army was smaller than normal, or the maps were bigger than normal.
I mean, each map is the size of a country, and they are effectively like 3 to 4 chapters worth of content within it.
Huh.
So yeah, they are significantly larger.
It's like,
which just makes restarting those maps all the more.
You can save at the start of every single turn.
so don't
So-
fuck up.
I mean, you can fuck up all you want, actually.
If you save on an unfortunate turn.
Well, yeah, no, then
Yeah.
that's just unfortunate. But
Then you're screwed.
you have like 4, 5 save slots, and you can start as long as you rotate your saves, you're decently fine. Oh yeah, and then there's the arena system where you can get free experience, basically.
Jason, did you know that in genealogy the healers can miss in that game?
No,
What?
you're thinking of Thrick, yeah.
Oh, right, my bad.
My response doesn't change. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Thracia the healers can
Reminds
miss.
me of like the whole thing.
Because of a program. Oh, sorry, Pat.
I was about to say that reminds me of whole thing Sonic Chronicles, where like if you for whatever reason miss one if you miss like just one part of like the big Elite Beat Agents thing, you just failed to cast your heal entirely.
Pat, before you end your turn,
Yeah.
does Kent have a javelin?
Um.
Because you've been really bad about giving people weapons for a situation. Yeah, so if he gets attacked, he's getting attacked for free.
Oh boy.
Cats, this is fine.
I think he's out of range. I think I deliberately put him out of range. Yeah.
Okay.
Mage, it's free real estate.
It's free healing.
Yeah, like
He's
kind
a
of
free real
all the
straight,
friendly
but he
cats,
can't
so a
reach
lot
it.
of people haven't been able to defend themselves at times.
I'm still stuck on the fact that you can miss a heal.
Yeah, it's like a programming error where like the maximum number for like dice rolls is technically 99 instead of 100 or something like that. So in the 1 out of 100 chance the staff can miss. And because of how RNG feels, it feels like it happens more often than it actually does.
That just makes for a really awkward scenario where your unit's calling back to just like, heal me. Alright. Oh, I missed.
It's basically a critical fail in
Well, okay.
D&D.
Brandon, to be fair, with the thing, it's like with the healing thing, you can get the chow that just straight up stops you from having to do the commands altogether. But then you also put that on Cream and you snap that game in absolute half. Like it's not even a contest.
Yeah. If that chow's not on creep, then you're fundamentally
Then you're playing the game wrong.
I mean, if people don't know, then they don't know.
playing the game wrong.
Good job, Ken.
Man, I'm trying to remember something else though.
But yeah, I think it's a carryover of that same like programming bug, which is what allows the 100% miss in Fire Emblem 6.
Huh.
I'm guessing at no point in this game does anybody get physic or anything like that.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Physics has been in the game since Fire Emblem 1, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Physics is a B or C rank staff in this game, but it's decently expensive experience wise. So yeah, Blue Dio, the 100% miss in Fire Emblem 6 is a very specific RNG roll thing because it's technically lies to you. But again, it's so rare that it's mostly a meme. Oh, he's a mercenary, Pat.
Oh, okay.
Don't even bother with Dorcas.
I did check. It's a B rank.
Okay, so yeah. But yeah, physics are somewhat mid-game when they start showing up. And they have like 15 uses. Oh yeah, no, like the hit rate that you actually see on screen is a total lie.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. There's a Gengar sleeping bag, but
Yeah.
I'm looking at the picture right now. You roll out Gengar's tongue, and you sleep on the tongue, and your hand goes inside his mouth.
Don't bother with Matthew, especially because he'll
That's
die.
just unfortunate.
Check the boss. Does he have something to steal? That's actually a more interesting question.
Okay, gotta get it.
No, just kill him.
Alright, so... Kids!
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve to live.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, Lily Brothers bring up a point. This game is actually the one where weapon ranks levels up the fastest, or it's the first one to start doing it at more than just 10 experience per Steve.
Huh?
But still a real drag. Also, there's a let's scene happen. Failure means death.
What? Poison? Oh.
Kills
Pardon
himself
me?
with poison.
Oh,
So the chick that left, who was clearly in charge of this mission, or something like that, decided to leave, and she doesn't have to deal with this failure because she left.
I wasn't
rules
on the
of this-
scene.
The rules of these bandits is inconsistent at best.
I was on the scene, mean I don't have responsibility.
You can't lose if you leave the battle.
I
You've been
still think-
promoted. Now all responsibility falls to you.
I still think after this stream, I'm just gonna post on Twitter, just like the mood of tonight is just like like Lynn taking the thing on the first turn, and then just the sprite of her looking straight at the camera. It's just like, what?
Yeah.
You can't lose if you leave.
Just,
Oh, Ballistas, oh boy.
just stab the.
Blue Dino, I think we expect consistently from anything and everyone at like as a bare minimum. Also, do you like ballistas?
Oh boy.
She will stare
I
at
forget
you.
that they talked. I forget that you can name the tactician. I totally forgot about that.
Yep. I believe the director that worked on this game is also the director of Fire Emblem Awakening.
Oh.
So you can see a lot of ideas taken from this game and re-implemented into the newer Fire Emblem games.
Mhm.
Ballista. Let's get some combat experience with that.
I do like how this game uses their sprite combat stuff to actually portray fights rather than have things just happen in a cutscene.
Yeah.
And
Which is
then
another
this-
Awakening thing, because they also did that in Awakening too.
Yeah. I think this is one of the first ones to use. I know, well, actually, no. I think Genealogy tried to show it off in cases,
Yeah,
but they would
Genealogy
typically
tried
like.
that.
The thing with Genealogy is, I think, nope, they did do it in game. Genealogy did it. It just
Yeah.
was a bit more uncommon for that.
Matthew says bye.
Yeah, you just see everyone.
I don't think there's
getting
anything.
fucked over.
I don't think there's anything to steal.
Yeah,
so
well,
I
he's
wouldn't
gone for
worry
this
about
chapter
that.
anyway, so.
Yeah. I forget this is the one where he disappears.
Sane. Okay, Sane's at level 6. Okay, you guys are both at the same level now, so.
Yeah, Dino, I was thinking of the same event.
Yeah,
Um,
the one where everyone gets fucked.
I mean, that seems
No,
still
not that
about
one.
good.
That's not one. That one isn't even in a cutscene
Okay.
or in battle, sprite rather.
Oh boy.
So, fun fact: you see that boss there?
Yeah.
He can technically move off of his throne or fort. Oh yeah, this is where the Reaver weapons are introduced.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
So gotta get Raph to that ballista ASAP.
I don't know if Wrath can use it.
Does it
I think
have
it's only for proper. I think it has to be archers.
Then we will ignore it.
Just kill the man there.
Anything in this
so yeah.
village? Do you know?
I think that has.
I'll be on my way, so you guys have a good night.
Night.
Night,
Have a good night, Jason.
Why is the ice cream truck outside?
Selfie, chase it.
It's like 8 o'clock.
I hear ice cream music.
I forget what. I think it's an iron blade over there. No, that's later on.
Chapter 8. Alright, let's see.
Village. No, it's a lance reaver.
Okay.
It's a. I knew it was a strong sword, but yeah, reaver weapons reverses the weapon triangle, and you get a bonus for doing that.
Okay.
So you do like double damage, or you have double accuracy when you use it, or something like that. And also that armory right there has like every weapon type if you need to re-up equipment.
I think everybody's pretty good right now. I think so.
Mhm.
I just know I gotta keep you over here until that ballista is taken care of.
What?
Yeah.
Nah.
Because
She gets
even
hooked
I
up.
think with that with the robe, she might be able to take like one hit, but best not to deal with it. Also, there's like a small army coming your way from the south, so
Yeah.
be careful with that choke point there. But yeah, if we hadn't broken that prior chapter, you probably could have given Wrath the pure water, so he could take like 0 damage from those mages over there.
Yeah.
I need to watch that later.
Yeah,
Oh shit, my cat.
and also remember, this isn't genealogy. You can't defend yourself at one range with your archer.
Eh.
dead.
Okay, because I've been seeing that term for Fire Emblem in a bit. What is a Iron Man of Fire Emblem?
Okay, yeah.
Someone
that's
dies,
also-
someone dies, you don't reset.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's all it is.
You
Because
must
I've
suffer
seen,
your
I've seen
consequences.
compilations of that.
Okay, so that's kind of what we were doing originally with Awakening. Okay.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
resetting. So I guess I wasn't. Yeah, that
Okay,
wasn't.
cause I was a little confused because like for Smash Brothers we call an Iron Man where you start at one court, 2 people like start at different corners of the character selection screen. If you lose, you gotta go to the next character. The last one remaining wins, kind of deal.
Hmm.
Yeah, Dino, that is what the design of the games was, but like human nature. And like the problem is that people kind of like the natural mindset of the perfect playthrough is no one ever dies.
Especially
So-
modern Fire Emblem really encourages that.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
more like a
that-
social problem where people are just like, if you don't beat the game with everyone alive, then why did you finish the game?
Yeah, and in that point also, I
Yeah,
guess,
that dude
like,
explains the reaver weapons.
Like if you're like one of your best units got like a unlucky crit or something.
Or you overextended them or something like that. Like, yeah. Remember there, I think the reaver weapons are on the forts actually, not the attacking you.
Alright.
Yeah, I think mercenaries are like the most dangerous enemies, just because they have enough bulk to not necessarily get one shot killed, and they're fast enough not to get doubled as often. So they're the ones you have to watch out for.
Alright.
Also, mages in general, because resistance stats are pretty bad in this game.
And he's murdered some guy named Kalen.
Neat.
You didn't want to play, Pat?
I took a second there and I was like, damn it, I messed up.
Could be a lot of that. Also, kind of no reason for Lynn not to have her Manikati at all times.
Okay.
Like, it'd be very unlikely that it breaks 8 out of 10 times.
Like, what happens if it breaks? You know, kind of deal.
She just gets a new one.
Oh.
She'll get a new one in the time skip.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo!
It's fine. I
Time
found a
skip.
blacksmith.
Wait, Stefan, time skip. So is this gonna be 5 years later?
No, like 6 months later.
That doesn't seem nearly as dramatic.
Do Geology can do you one better.
Was it like 10 years or something like that, or a generation later?
A whole generation later.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now the
good
next
level
generation.
up.
Now the next kids get to be the ones that go to war.
Oh boy!
Yay!
People complain about Shadow Dragon making you lose units to get more chapter. Geology,
I mean-
the
The whole thing with Shadow Dragon, like that's kind of like the stupidity of the modern mindset, which is like they are there as backups in case you fuck up too much. You're not supposed to get them if you're playing well. But people see that as like, why are you locking content behind? Why are you the devs forcing me, the player, to kill my units to get this thing? Is like they're there in case you mess up.
I had to kill
It's
Tiki
not-
just to get Nagi.
It's not canon. I think.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Probably have it's kind of a question with the biggest problem with ballistas in this game is you can't really see what damage they're doing to you.
Yeah.
So just be careful with. I don't think Kent will die, but just keep an eye on him.
All right.
Oh, he can. He has D ranks. Nice. Too bad you don't have like a longbow or something, so you could
Yeah, I
have
was
that
gonna
just
say,
shoot
like,
him.
Like, yeah, I want it.
I need it.
It's gonna be, I think, 3 waves of reinforcements from over there.
Yeah, good Kate.
Right, man.
Yeah, you'll know when the ballista's out of ammo when when the range goes down. But yeah, he's weighed down so much on the ballista, you can attack him. Like, well, actually, heal him first. Heal him
Yeah,
first.
that's
He's at 11
what I
HP.
was debating. Was like, I should
No,
probably-
Pat, you have a healer.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You. Sarah says hi.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
just
this
stay
is
in
gonna be
his
a great
voice.
playthrough.
Who comes into battle without a healer?
Me. Yeah, that was me, my first awakening run. I just fucking flat out ignored the healers.
Why would I heal my unit when they could have someone attacking? Check the ammo in the ballista. How many turns has it been? Like 4? No, click on his range. Don't. Okay, I think he has like 1 more shot, but you can probably have Floriana go down a couple moves. So when he runs out, she can get into the action. Not that far. Like have her step at the edge of the range. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's as far as she could go.
I think she could go 1 more, but yeah. All right, let's see what happens. He really hates Nils.
There's something about his face.
And yeah, and now Kent can attack with something other than his javelin to guarantee the death of that archer.
Just get your sword range up a little bit.
All right, now we have some soldiers coming.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't think they have Reaver weapons, so don't need to worry about the... Yeah, because again, I think all the Reaver weapons are on the forts over there.
Ah.
Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem with the mages in this game is that they'll typically be like that 1 point short of 1 turn KOing. Oh, blue dino, like, fuck that chapter that you're talking about.
Hold on. Which one?
That's the super Gaiden chapter. The Gaiden within a Gaiden. Like, that chapter sucks.
Oh, that one.
Eric, you got
Urk,
speed.
I think he has like a 40% magic growth or something like that, or like 50%. So it's like a literal coin flip. Frankly, trying to get that chapter that Dino's referencing, like, there's 2 levels to that because not only do you have to level up nils to level 7 before the end of this tutorial, you also need to beat a boss in a single turn on that map.
Lid's just like, I got an idea.
Like I know, like at heart it's ridiculous because he has like a really huge avoided defense, and magic is just plain worthless at that point.
Yeah, because the whole gimmick of that map is that most of the map you can't use magic. Period. It's a hell of a gimmick that just kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So the people on those forts will move, except for the boss. So be ready. So be careful, because also with someone with a Reaver weapon, that means they, again, have a damage bonus on you.
All right. Hey.
For a second, I thought I was gonna say it broke.
I mean, she could heal Lucius. He took some damage back there.
Hold on.
Remember, as a soldier, Pat, they're pretty pathetic.
I'm just playing out my movements real fast. You know, Eric needs it more, so.
Yeah, he needs the what XP he can.
Boom.
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 Have her heal Lucius or Ken. Oh, yeah, either one.
Okay, I just want to see who's at the lower level right now. Level 4, yeah, okay, so you, right there, of that.
Sarah can do a drive-by healing.
Drive-by healing.
Check the range of that bandit. The brigand. You want to be careful of his axe because he has a sword reaver.
Okay.
Okay, he's shy of Lynn, so Lynn should be fine. That mercenary's still probably going to hit hard, so be on your guard.
Okay.
Dun.
Well, hold on.
I don't think anyone can get to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, just gonna heal up Lynn just in case.
Make sure no one can get behind her.
Yeah.
Because mercenaries actually have pretty good move in this game.
Oh, look, he's 1/7 of the way there. Or 2/7.
Oh yeah, Lynn. If things went bad, she would have been in trouble.
So, when are you able to promote in this game? Or like, when is optimally to promote? I should say, rather.
Well, I mean, the same mindset of everyone loves the same mindset of go into level 20. But realistically, you can always do level 10 and your unit will still be fine for the mode.
Okay.
If you really want to try to get more out of it, you could probably get to like 15 or so before you worry about it. There is, because we took off the tutorial, you can technically promote Sane or Kent here if you get them to level 10 before the end of the tutorial, which is possible. I've done it multiple times because I'd rather have them get it than the person who's intended to use that promotion item.
Could I send in Florina, do you think?
As the boss doesn't have a javelin, so yeah.
No, I mean for this brigadier.
I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if you do that, then
yeah, he has a sword.
The boss can't counterattack, and the bandit's gonna have a really decreased hit rate.
Right.
And I highly doubt he can one-hit KO her with a angelic robe equipped. What does Kent have equipped? Because if it's a sword, he could be in trouble.
Let me
have Lynn could trade it with him.
Oh no, he's got.
Oh
javelin.
no, he's a javelin. He's fine.
He's got javelin.
Okay,
so
he's fine.
Neutral.
Well, actually, no. He'll have the weapon advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, doesn't he have a lance weaver? Or sorry, whatever. It's like the lance that.
Yeah, it's a sword reaver.
Yeah.
The boss has a axe reaver, so Lynn could fight him pretty easily.
Hey, that's cheating.
It's the whole point of Thrones. And now he actually has worse avoid because he's off the throne.
Nice.
But he hit with a 20.
I mean, a dice roll is a dice roll. It's not guaranteed.
True.
So yeah, you can have some swordsmen's or women's that go and attack him. Care of Yogi Bear over here. He even has an armor slayer he could use.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah.
Murder him.
Curse.
Somebody get that girl, look, bruh.
Kent, you said something?
Yeah.
I really like the armor knights in this game. They
Yeah.
have great animations.
Oh, they do.
Also, Blue Dino, this is not hard mode. We just used a patch to take away the tutorials.
Yeah.
Even though hard mode doesn't... The biggest thing hard mode does is just decrease EXP gain.
Ah.
On top of course, taking away the tutorial stuff. We just killed people of our own kind. Well, they're clearly in the wrong, so it's fine. We won't lose any sleep at night after
Nope.
doing this. Oh yeah.
I'm here again.
Got some convenient information for us.
No, no, he has illness again.
No, he's being poisoned. Ah, yes. Gar! I mean, Lugren.
That's
Calling lies and slander, saying that you're full of shit. You aren't the granddaughter of the Marquess, you're just some girl.
Onward to the castle, everyone!
Maybe we could get Ellawood to help us, the real character. That's the name from the
he's
game
probably-
before this one.
But I like Hector more.
Yeah.
Meh.
Look at that evil motherfucker.
What? No, you clearly can join him in the other path, and he's perfectly fine.
Yeah. You have to get to his A support before it gets good, but you finally get something after that.
But you get locked out if you get Lynn's B support.
I managed to talk to literally everyone in the entire country. It's fine.
You and your big baby blue eyes.
I literally just called them up on the phone. Isn't this medieval era? Shut up.
On the Pegasus phone. Oh boy. Oh.
Yeah, you know what this is.
I don't like that word I saw there.
The fact we both saw the word fog, and it's like, oh.
Alright. So, you'll want to bring Matthew.
Yeah, because thieves
Give
can see from
and-
fog.
Yeah.
Oh, now Zane is the one that needs his trade.
I mean, no reason not to have a good, strong unit out there, but yeah, get him a javelin.
Yeah, because they're the two highest levels out of everybody. So
Yeah, Triforce, we're at the,
Fog of War.
we at Fog of War. Get that Lance Reaver off of Wrath, give it to Kent or Will, someone just to hold on to it in the background. Unless you could give it to Lynn, actually, in case she needs to fight a Lance, but she's pretty fine already.
Oh wait, I picked the wrong one. I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Trade Lynn. Get rid of the Iron Sword. She doesn't need the almost broken one.
Yeah,
Not that one
yeah,
bad.
yeah, I see. Yeah.
You can't repair weapons in this game. Alright. Can reaps. I'd have Matthew stand closer to the village if you can. Yeah, you want him going to the village. I recommend Dorcas going up north, so have him replace Sarah. And I would. I think that's fine. Also, you can look at the map before the fog gets in, so you can get an idea of what the layout's like.
Yeah, I was like, wait a sec, what the fuck is the fog?
Right. Unlike most other games that have Fog of War, this one is going to have it interrupt you in the middle of it. Spoilers. So you can actually get an idea of what you're dealing with. All right, but first.
Oh. Look at that forehead.
Look at that nose.
That's sick, huh?
Yes, this was him before. This is the person they modeled it after. Kind of like how in Terminator, they're all the Terminators are based off of the actual athlete that is, or the soldier that Arnold Schwarzenegger is. Thanks, Terminator 3. Oh yeah, we'll get to Ring, Blue Dino. All right, so check Wallace's inventory.
Ooh.
So he's supposed to be the actual pre-promote. This is where they teach you about promotions.
Okay.
And in the tutorial, you're forced to use that Night Crest on Wallace, making him a general and the strongest unit in this playthrough, or in this tutorial.
Yeah.
But because we used the patch, or if you were playing in hard mode, we're sitting here like we would be. So you could either sell that Night Crest, get in some good money later, or you could give it to Kent or Sane, and if you level grinded them enough, they could just become an extra paladin, and then you basically have a second Marcus / Seth / Frederick, but when you get to the real story mode.
Nice.
This guy teaches you about torches and stuff, and because torches are multiplicative, if a thief uses it, that means it's even bigger.
Oh boy, I like it.
So yeah, like, also do like some quick gameplay spoilers. That fort that you see up to the north there,
Yeah.
a bunch of soldiers are going to show up there, which is why I recommend Dorcas.
You go down.
There's gonna before you have Wallace move, you have a bridge there that looks like that could be a choke point. There's also a fort in the mountains there, and if you look further down, there's more forts down there as well. Recommend having Lynn take the low road. Brandon, Fog of War is the term to refer to a map that is so dark or so have such bad visibility as to make it difficult to traverse.
Yeah.
Which typically in games like this means the map is just blank, like you can't see anything, including enemies.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is you can't attack enemies in the fog, but they can attack you if they run into you.
Yeah, it just means that the enemies have extra advantages over you. Oh yeah, might as well turn Wallace's animations on.
Yeah.
But what's kind of funny is that Wallace is kind of the physically strongest unit in this mode anyway, even without the promotion gains. So frankly, he loses really nothing for not promoting. So yeah, normally a bandit would have come out of the fort that Florina's on, but because she's stopping it up, he's not spawning. I don't think she should stay there. It's a free enemy to battle, so. Not sure if having Florina that close to a bandit's a good idea. But...
It's not in its attack range.
Okay.
Oh, great!
Nice.
Also, yeah, Pranksters is right. If you walk into someone that's standing in the fog, then you lose your turn. You can't even attack them. It's just annoying.
I bumped into you. I lose my turn.
Yeah. I'd have Matthew go down with the main group down there.
Okay.
Probably have Nils dance him so he can join in faster.
I think for me, one time in 3 houses, I like Fogomore. Alright, I'm gonna use this turn to heal this character, return enemy, and Time Pulse because I still need to heal them.
Yeah. I think, Urk's your best chance with the Bandit in the Mountains. Also, mountains give, like, great, avoid.
Yeah.
But only, bandits and pirates can really use them. But yeah, that fort right there is, like, the best experience for Dorcas. You know, it'd be funny if the fog never shows up because of the... I wonder if the fog's not gonna show up.
Shit.
Whoosh.
Yeah. Probably should have maybe have Urk go back and take the vulnerary from Dorcas.
Yeah.
Because if he gets hit too many times, it's going to be bad. And what was that about Florina not being in range?
I thought she was outside the attack range.
Did you not look close enough, I guess?
Well, you got speed, so...
Shocker.
She's baby, don't hurt her.
There it is!
There's the fog.
There it is.
Okay. So yeah, Lynn's a good attacker of the bandit in the back there. Like, throw her in the forest or something and she'll take care of it pretty readily. If you have Matthew, like, walk up a couple of phases or walk into the river, he could use the torch and get you a good view.
Like in the river up here?
Yeah, a good central point. Torches get 5 uses in this game because how kind.
I did like that animation though.
There are some cavaliers coming in. We saw it before the fog rolled in, so don't overextend too much. It's a shame you can't really appreciate the music of battle because it ends so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Florina flying over to Sarah and getting a quick heal would be good for her. So check the bandit's range. I think he can only move 2 spaces.
Yeah, imagine just going into the fog and then you get an axe
Okay,
stuck on your
right.
head.
Just block him in. If he didn't die. Forgot that Wallace already attacked him. And Nils could give Sarah a heal. Let her heal someone else. A refresh, I should say.
Yeah. Let's see, just checking out my house.
Don't think anyone really needs it, actually. Well, she can get a little closer in. Alright, so now we have Urk and Dorcas. Yeah. If Eric is having trouble hitting them on those mountain ranges, I think Dorcas has a pretty piss poor chance in hell. I think it'd be best to have Eric go up to Dorcas and get a heal with the vulnerary.
Alright.
Then have Dorcas move into the choke point there and equip his iron axe. Don't go to the fort. We don't know if any enemy is right there.
Like this? This choke point you mean over here?
No. The one over by the fort.
Okay.
There's that hill there. That's a part of the choke point.
Hand axe or iron axe?
No, we want an iron axe. Save that hand axe for a real threat.
So is this a defeat the commander map?
Technically yes, because you have to seize his throne, but
Okay.
I think enemies reinforce for 3 turns, maybe 4.
Ugh! Ugh!
Ouch!
I don't know if that's great form or bad form that he does.
Ah!
I mean, that's why I told you to have him back up and do the heal. But now you can actually hit him and kill him. Now there's only one bandit attacking, so Eric should be able to kill him, actually, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully.
Yeah. This is Wallace's true purpose.
To wall.
The Jagged we all wish we had earlier, but they make you wait till the second to last chapter. I think Lindstain there will be fine. I mean,
Okay, come on. Erk, you better goddamn not miss, I swear to God.
Your life depends on it.
Okay, good.
Good? Good boy!
okay.
You get a pat on the head.
This
I
is a
believe-
Weird cap head.
I believe there are archers on their way, so have Dorcas go to the other choke point with a hand axe to be safe. I know there's also a Myrmidon over there, but I don't think he's that close to Dorcas. Yeah. Lucius is like in all reality pretty average, but because of his good speed and the fact that people have terrible resistance, he's kind of a magic god in this mode.
Yeah.
Probably have Matthew go before Florina so that you can see what she's getting into. You can go into like that little corner there. Alright, what do we got around us?
Alright, just a soldier.
There's the boss.
Just a
There's 2
soldier.
soldiers down there.
Up
That's okay,
there.
that Myrmidon might actually go after Dorcas. I might have been wrong. Oof.
Oh boy.
What can Niall do?
Zane, can you take care of him?
Can you just check Niles' range? Or Nils, rather.
Not
Okay.
much.
If Wrath... What's Wrath's range?
You can take care of any of these guys right now.
No. I want him to know like his max move. I think he has 7.
Where does it say?
His stats is on a different page. Yeah.
You can move.
7 move. Can you count the amount of moves it would take for Wrath to get into one range of the...
So if he starts here, because I know where you're going with this. 1, 2,
Mhm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would put him about here. Or let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's just short.
Mm. Can you look at Nils again? Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Well, that's annoying.
Wait, hold on.
The only thing-
Hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, it ain't happening.
Alright, how bad is that Mermaiden gonna be for Dorcas?
Let's find out.
Alright, so he's assuredly gonna double. We want to move to his other page. Alright, so he has 8 attack. I think it gets +2 damage in this mode for a weapon advantage. So look at Dorcas. So we're looking at 4 defense, actually 2. He's going to get hit twice, which means he's going to take 16 damage. Plus that archer. Let's see what the archer is rocking.
Because this one's probably going to be the one.
A different page. Alright, he's going to do 9 damage, actually 5. So Dorcas would survive as long as that other archer can't get to him as well. I think the archer can probably get to the same spot, only...
Okay.
Okay,
he's
that's
safe for this
10.
turn.
Only, well, if that archer moves and attacks.
Well, no, because that's his attack radius, so...
Pat, it's only showing that he can't reach him because there's a unit in that spot.
Oh.
But if that archer moves, they can both attack. Hmm. Mm, 16. Yeah, no, if everyone hits him, he's dead. Could be a tough one. I think we should just try to start moving our way over there.
Yeah.
Get lucky.
The fear is starting to come in, guys.
Oh shit, we in here now, boys.
Like, I think they'd go like I think they prioritize hit over damage, and damage over retaliation. So I don't think we can get anyone to bait the archer. The Mermaiden is going to attack first. Like, there's no stopping that. Florina can go help with that paladin, or at least block the way for Sarah. I mean, it's free damage.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go, everyone.
We can have Niles move up. Too many people don't look at Lucius and attack him. It'd be more dangerous if we lose him than if we lost Dorcas.
And stay down there, okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Time for some dice rolls. They're going after Lucius. The Mermaiden absolutely cannot double Lucius.
Okay,
all right,
so-
I think we're fine, actually.
I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
The obvious 300 IQ play.
Obviously, yeah.
Because if both archers go after Lucius, he might be dead. But if only one of them goes after him, he should be fine.
Oh, boy.
Okay, he's gonna.
I don't think
That's
the other one
fancy,
can-
but I don't. I'm trying to think, because I don't think there's another archer that can get to him.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he's good. He's good.
Oh, God.
All part of the plan.
All
This is the
part
part of Fire Emblem that gives me anxiety.
Yeah. All right. So there's that one bandit come after Lynn. There's the soldier that spawned behind, is over by Urk, and he can attack him. All right. Think definitely want that Myrmidon dead. He's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wallace has no fears. Yeah. He doesn't really need the experience out of all these people, but the problem's dead. The problem's dead.
Yeah.
All right. I'd have Sane start moving down with a sword.
Can I start moving Lynn forward?
Yeah, there's no real danger of not doing it.
I fucking
probably have Rat. Oh, that bandit could probably get to Nils.
I forgot that the Bratz movies had boy band gnomes. No.
The what?
That's a.
What is
They just
I'd have Wrath go over to the where the archers were spawning, over by the far right, just to see what's going on over there.
They just had a segment of a bunch of gnomes dancing with these auto-tune voices that clearly did not fit them. Someone just randomly posted on Discord, like, okay, yeah. It's like suddenly a cold memory of my childhood just puts like, I watched that movie.
I don't want to remember that I watched that movie.
Boy band gnomes don't exist, they can't hurt you. The boy band gnomes. Just link that right there.
Okay, there's nothing else to worry about. Enemies have stopped spawning. Okay, we're through the thick of it, but we do have a decent boss at the end of this.
Alright.
I actually want you to take a look at him because I think he's visible in the.
Yeah, I think so. I think he is now. Yep. Alright.
All right, have a look at him. Igler, probably the best character in the tutorial.
Alright. So, oil. Okay, he's top. Yeah.
He's a paladin and he has a javelin and a hand axe.
Alright. And
He's
what-
also probably one of the few well-designed bosses in this tutorial.
Okay. Sane, hold the fort down.
And we'll tell you since we don't want to. There's no point in really wasting turns on it. Villagers will imply that Igler here does not agree with Lugren, but is being blackmailed with his family.
Oh.
So this is our Camus archetype, fighting not because he wants to, but because he has to. And death is the only way out. Because fuck this era. Actually,
then
hell,
we'll
you can visit this right now and just see what, it for yourself.
Alright.
Yep, and there you go.
That's real funny.
Remember when someone made a fan prequel to this prequel, which is all sorts of dumb. They had Igler as like the Jagan, where he was the pre-promote stuff, and it's just like, I see what you're trying to do here, but why? You're reaching for content to use for this thing. The actual gameplay of that thing was actually pretty decent from what I remember years ago. Yeah, Florina could probably take on the soldiers pretty easily.
Hold on. Can he actually move or?
No, oh god, no.
Okay.
It's a seize the throne. It's a seize the throne map, Pat. So he can't.
Yeah,
If he moved, it would defeat the point.
Yeah.
I tell a lie though. Actually, there is a boss. I believe in. Actually, it's an oversight. There's a boss in Fire Emblem 6 that actually will move off his throne, but it's because he's a thief. and his thief programming is made so that if he can steal an item in range, he'll go and steal it. So you just bait him with a slow unit that's right at the end of his range. He'll run off his throne to go steal it, and you can either kill him and then beat the chapter, or you can just run to the throne and beat the chapter. All right. He actually has unique dialogue with Lynn, Wallace, Sane, and Kent.
We can't do all 4 of those.
We'll probably do Lynn,
no.
since Lynn, I think, is one of the closer.
Wallace is a decent one too, so because he's probably gonna take a couple hits. Like he is a decently strong person.
I see. Main character gets priority.
Have Lynn move first.
Yeah.
Then maximize that range. Yeah, Blue Dino. I think Project Ember is what I was talking about, actually.
Project M.
Whoops.
Still my favorite part, one of my favorite little things of Doki Doki Literature Club is just like when the game starts freaking out, it's just one of the things that can pop up is just PM died for this.
How's Eric's health looking?
Eric? Yeah,
He's over by...
You're full now.
Okay, he's fine, yeah. In case another bandit was indeed behind us, he should be fine.
Man, how long was it
Okay.
since Doki Doki Literature Club?
That was back
Couple
in...
years at least.
Ooh, that was a while ago.
Wow.
Oh, it was FE6, gotcha.
Let's see. It was released back in 2017. September 22nd.
About 3. Mario, we're just calling him Eric because it's easier just to say it.
Yeah.
Because frankly,
I was about to say, like, why the fuck?
like Eric with an I is a character in this game, but because the way you say Urk is like that, we just say it like Eric. Who cares? It's somewhat disrespectful to that German name, but that's what they get. That's
Eric was a silent I.
Yeah. Most people kind of like agree that you would just say it by like trying to say Eric just really fast at the end.
I like how he underhands that accent. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
Calling
I will
animations are
stab
fun.
you.
He was there.
He did exist.
Probably have Dorcas get healed.
Yep.
But nah, he's fine.
That's what they always say.
I mean, we were having a panic attack for him earlier, so. Hey, even Urk could get the kill there and get some experience.
I legit was so confused, like, who the fuck is Orc?
We're saving him from the embarrassment.
All right, at least one more strength. Come on, damn it! Like he
Me.
really, Urk kind of coasts on the fact that he uses magic.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would be such a trash unit in this game. Because yeah, that strength growth is just low enough to be frustrating.
What is the strength growth for him?
You said
normally?
Zane has a unique dialogue with him?
Yeah, you might as well have him get in there and attack.
Well, then
Have
Link
him
can
run up.
attack.
True,
Yeah, so I'm
but
pretty... Hold on, let's see.
how much damage?
4
he'll
damage
ta-
on that.
actually, Pat, go to your options
Okay.
and go to combat to detail.
Okay.
That will show you your defense stat, I believe. When you, it won't show you the double because it shows you attack speed, but I believe, yeah, it shows you just more of the details. I think you already saw the defense stat anyway, but yeah, Sane will take 10 damage. Yeah, they showed it before anyway, but I like being able to see the actual numbers. I'm too used to later games where it happens. But yeah, as long as he won't die if he gets hit twice. So yeah, he can attack for fine.
All right.
Yeah, no, Mario isn't. It's not needed, but it helps me. Well, yeah, Mario, that's fine.
Wait, are you talking to the Mario?
Ugh.
I don't think so.
Not everyone is a Mario. He
Mario.
He could be a He could be a Mario.
Mario.
How much damage does he do? So we're looking. If she gets hit, have Wallace rescue her.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, hey, nice.
Yeah,
Double nice.
Manikai's pretty good. And then, of course, with his dying breath, he tells you all you need to know. What a good guy. Shame he had to die.
A lot of experience.
He is a boss and a pre-promote at that.
Oh my god, Lynn, come on.
the good juice.
Have Sarah do a heal, have
Yeah.
Niles do a dance, and you can
Yeah.
mid-max your...
Who needs a heal?
She
I can heal each other.
she could probably heal Dorcas, too. He probably still has some... Oh, yeah. And then, yeah, have Niels dance. Sorry. It's only poison. No one's ever died from poison.
Nah.
I mean, look at the Ashen Wolves.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
But, so
Nobody
okay,
dies from poison, Claude. Mm.
But okay. Is Pat gonna try to level Nils up to 7 or nah?
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
It's also a Hector mode only, and we're doing Ellawood mode.
Oh, okay.
We murdered our teacher.
Lynn's like, that motherfucker's gonna die.
Final phase. Do we gotta kill a motherfucker?
That's
It just-
certainly a
it's
benefit
just-
to why people like Lynn, is because when she has conviction, people die. There's no pussyfooting around. Also, Lundgren just straight up telling his brother, I'm poisoning you. I killed your granddaughter. Fuck you.
I just want, I just want to see my granddaughter, and then you can have the power. I'm just saying, sir.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a cartoon villain. Just a little bit.
A little.
He's doing out of spite.
Yeah, there's a lot of remixed music in here. Also notice that Lundgren is a general, which means he's going to be a bulky man.
Oh yeah. So this is, I think, originally when I was gonna do the review for FE7. This is the chapter I ended off because I remember Lynn died right at the boss fight, and this was a long ass chapter.
It is her final chapter.
All right,
We beat the tutorial.
and then Lynn can do whatever for a while until the game tells her to come back.
Yeah, people really want Lynn to fight Lundgren because it's thematic, but it's not the best idea.
Yeah.
We can make an attempt.
Everybody is in this one, but
Yeah, might as well give Will his bow back.
yeah.
There is an armory here, so you can buy another bow to give Wrath.
Oh wait, hold on. I keep
Wrong
thinking
menu.
that's the item menu.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, if you watch Green Scorpion's playthrough from forever ago, the way that the final battle against Lundgren played out was like so anime written that it was kind of perfect.
Like what happened for her?
Yeah. What?
Lynn got hit and was put down to like 1 HP, and she finishes Lundgren with a crit.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, you're gonna stay all the way back fuck here because we don't care about you right now, so...
Oh, and I just heard all the guys' names who are Will.
It's just 1 L.
Oh, 1 L? Okay, yeah, then fuck him.
That's a very uncommon spelling, I'm sure.
Alright,
I guess equip people up.
oh, I can probably get, maybe javelin that guy or something.
That's might be rough because they'll have weapon advantage plus the mountain ranges.
So yeah.
You can try it, but it's not going to be Great. Let's check their inventories. Or not.
Okay.
So he's gonna make his way towards the village over there.
To like this village over here.
Yes.
All right.
And that village has a really good item.
All right.
Florina could probably run down and start fighting off those mercenaries in the mountains down there. This map kind of sucks because there's so much forest and mountains around here that it's kind of a slog to get people moving. And it also has another roadblock to show up.
What if you wanted to move all your units, but the game said bridge?
Bridge.
Bridge. Just bridge.
Everybody move in a single file line.
Except for you.
Yeah. What's going on here?
Don't bring in the laundry now. You said as the battle's happening.
Hey man, rain sucks. Horses don't like it, people don't like it, everyone doesn't like it. It just happened in an instant.
Except California.
The medieval land of California.
Hey, look, rain.
Neat.
So I'm guessing that's getting it too. So
Make sure there's no... I think all the archers on the other side of the map, but also just keep an eye out. There's an archer right there.
That would have been bad.
So if I go there, would I be good?
That's only there because there's a mercenary standing in the spot where he would need to be.
So then it's not there.
What's the maximum range of the mercenaries? So, can you safely go into that forest without the archer, the one on that far left? Yeah, if she goes into that forest, she can start fighting him.
Which one?
Top
Right?
left.
Yeah, the top or left forest. One more up.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Go in there with a lance of your choosing.
Probably Iron Lance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do some damage.
Alright.
Sweet. All right, everyone across the bridge.
Alright. Single file line, everyone. Problem is, I can't tell if I'm gonna double or not with this.
You can change it back to simple if you need.
Yeah.
He will double.
I think
I
I
can see
just
the
like that a
SP
little.
stuff.
I think I just like that a little bit more.
Yeah. Detailed is neat. Yeah, it tells you how much damage you're gonna do and how many times you're gonna hit. It's so much better that's why most people don't know that detail exists. But I've been playing so much Three Houses and other games that use that kind of window scheme now that like I kind of need to see it right now.
Yeah.
It helps.
Yeah.
Give me the visual.
It's familiar. So I'm not sure if you'll get either of your calves to level 10 before the end of this, so you might as well. Nah, you can sell the Knight's
I was
Crest.
gonna say like maybe just sell it.
There's no real reason.
Is there a weapon vendor? Oh, down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a weapon vendor and a vendor, so you can get more weapon for everyone to go fight the boss. Use a lance. Primarily because lances are the best weapon type in this game. Oh, keep bumping my thing. And it's mostly because there's like such bad 2-range options for swords.
What are you talking about? There's that one sword that exists.
The one magic sword that doesn't have a crit chance and has like base damage output.
I'm guessing this is a time before pre-11 sword and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, because Levin swords technically existed in Fire Emblem 4 as a weapon, as a magic sword that existed of every type of magic type except for darkness.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like the magic swords existed. Like, why these games never got? Well, actually, no. That's even a bigger lie I was about to say, because there is a wind sword available either in this game or FE. No, the wind sword is in FE6, or it's DLC, quote unquote, in this game that requires like that double dash file thing, or that extra double dash.
Okay.
But yeah, no, magic swords exist. They're good. Yeah, it's the wind sword.
Trying to get myself to use shortcuts in these programs.
Yeah, Dino is saying in the chat what I finally got to. The power of delays.
Yeah.
Also, way to miss like 80%. Good job, Sane.
Oh, so now Sane's being the
roles have reversed now.
Sane has always been Sane's always been strong physically, but not great speed-wise. But yeah, this game does have some magic weapons. They have the rune sword, which is a dark staff that has Nosferatu effects, and then you have the rune sword, which is a light-based one. But they're both so late game, and they don't really give you the benefits of a sword that you'd want. So it's just kind of like, yeah,
not really worth it.
And also, they're so late that most sword users that would use them are probably already on a horse with the whole weapon triangle. So why bother?
I gotta check the range. Okay.
The mountain?
Yeah, Dino, I mentioned it earlier that the percentage chances that you see are actually just straight up lies. Because things are typically higher than what they show or lower, depending on what they are around the 50% mark. If it's higher than 50%, it's actually even higher than what it shows. And if it's under 50%, it's actually lower. Math is weird in this game.
Oh, the rain will stop soon.
Yeah, every time they say it, it means the next turn.
Eh.
Yeah.
everybody.
Not great, is it? Hey, do you know that this gimmick never returns in Fire Emblem?
I can't imagine why.
No, Pat, imagine if this gimmick was in during like the chapter post Amarin.
No, I'm imagining it in the second to last chapter of what do you call it?
Crimson Flower?
Yeah, of Crimson Flower. Because that map is entirely in rain, so... Or, oh god, imagine it in the Don't Speak Her Name chapter in
that was the chapter I was referring to.
Okay, alright.
The other 3D game.
It's like so dramatic. Everyone's moving on a fucking...
Oh, the music's amazing, but we're going like 5 feet a minute.
Jojo asked in the chat, and I believe the answer is maybe, but he was asking if you plan on returning to Awakening anytime soon.
Like, the docket is right now, I definitely want to do, Echoes first, and then probably Radiant Duology after that, but I would not be opposed to going back for Awakening, for that. The thing is, I kind of want to play all the older Fire Emblems first before going to Awakening, because I kind of want to see it from that perspective nowadays, you know?
Yeah.
Let's check that archer. So, if he gets to the mountain range, okay.
You want to deal with...
No point using that javelin on him.
I think just retreat for right now and heal back up.
Yeah.
You want to deal with that, eh?
And get to that village.
I don't think so. No, honestly though, if Pat started from fresh, I'd be so down just to play along.
Yeah, I would definitely start from fresh now because it's been so long at this point.
That's like my problem.
And we would protect Rickon with the goddamn life.
This time we'll sacrifice Cordelia for Rickon. You will want to break that bush so you can get to the armory because there's good weapons in there.
Once we do that Awakening playthrough, I'm just gonna redo the first type of art I sent you. Like,
So yes, I bitch have you the name of freedom. You constantly hit great punch ass bitch. That's not you, low life. That's right.
I think I still have that.
There's that.
I think I still have that photo on my computer.
She recently reposted it in the Discord a couple months ago. I say recently and then say a couple months ago, but compared to when that playthrough was, it was very recently.
Yeah.
So yeah, that village has a good item. Everyone making the way downtown.
Walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound.
Maybe have Wallace give like the Knight's Crest to like Florina or Ras so that they can take it to the store faster so they can sell it.
Okay.
Unless you do want him to promote before the end of this and go into the next part with a bonus.
And...
It's either money or a general.
Well, is there a way I could see how much money I got right now? Or
Press A. Yes.
Baby.
Yeah, what do you guys think? What do you think? Should we...
Do you want Wallace to become bigger and stronger, or do you want to sell it for some sweet cash?
Where's the option to give it to Nil so he could promote?
Yes, Nil, the dancer, the super dancer, the unknown class. No one ever tried.
Just the result of
just
some
like
random-
like ballroom dancer is gonna be the next one for.
That actually reminds-
I would like to see that, just like as a promo, just a dancer promotion.
And he's
God.
just the sprite is just twice the same size. Like, it just make it bigger. I think Sane can get to the village and grab the item. Yeah. Hope he has an open inventory slot.
Gonna find out.
I think it
If
does.
not, I can just run out of ordinary
Again.
energy ring.
Energy ring. Whoever uses it has their attack stat increased by 2.
Nice.
I recommend giving it to someone before the end of this chapter.
All right. What's that again?
The ring.
What's that?
What's that for the ring? By the way,
Their attack stat.
attack.
I say attack because there is no strength magic split in this game.
Okay.
You whatever your class is, that's the stat you have. Get him.
So would that mean Mortal Savant is actually good in this game if it existed?
Well,
No, it'd be bad
Yeah.
because one of his stats wouldn't be exist.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's the real reason the magic swords are bad in this game is because that they don't have a magic stat, so they have just their core might. Because in freaking FE6, the magic sword in that game only did base 10 damage. No ifs, ands, or buts. And because if it's using the magic stat, that also means it can't crit. Which is why the prevalent strategy to deal with the Sword Master on the throne, which again gives plus 30 avoid on top of the amazing avoid as the Sword Master already has. Most people just usually stand just out his range and just have him break his sword, pelting you with magic attacks. That chapter's awful. Oh god.
I think. Wait, for FE6?
Yeah, and that's the K route.
I think I know which one you're referring to.
Mm-hmm. Like even like the best lance users in that game, like some of their weapon types are like you are lucky if you get above 50% hit against that boss. Have her do the selling.
Yeah, I heard it was like a nightmare.
She could move again, Pat.
Oh, I keep instinctively thinking that when you trade, that your movement is done after that.
Yeah.
Only if you attack or only if you use a weapon.
Huh.
Yes, saves are also weapons in this situation. Hey, nice crit,
Ooh.
Lucius. That's another reason people like him. He is technically using the magic sword type, so he has a higher crit chance. Not particularly much more than other people, but people appreciate it. So yeah, whoever you think uses another oomph to their strength stat. You can pop that in them. That's a weird way to put it, but that's what I said.
I'm just gonna put him here. I'm not gonna have him attack, but
Yeah.
just a game.
Start attacking the bush. Might as well start attacking the bush.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of critical hits, I remembered something. I remember at the start of this playthrough, I mentioned that it wasn't until Fates that we got a weapon class that had the inherent crit bonus for being in the class, in the form of the Spearmaster.
Uh-huh.
Technically wrong, but technically right, and this is why. Technically, in Sacred Stones, when you get the super recruit classes, you have the Amelia, who starts out as a lance using recruit. She gets an inherent crit bonus for being in the super recruit, but that's not really the dedicated class, and that's a new game plus goofy stuff. Then there's also the Halberdier from the Radiance games, specifically in Radiant Dawn, that gets the inherent bonus. However, that is not really so much a class bonus as it is a skill that then becomes equipped to the class. Unlike things like Swordmaster and Sniper that kind of always have just that underlying crit bonus that comes with being in the class. So I was right, but technically wrong. And because that's an interesting talking point, I decided to bring it up.
It was interesting.
Speaking of crits.
Just doing the job.
Death!
What's the difference having a short bow? And also, forts do act as mini thrones, so if people wait on them, they will get healed between turns. Alright, let's start selling.
Ooh, big money!
Yeah, it's a promotion item. They're quite valuable.
Alright,
So, I recommend getting a steel bow onto Wrath, and maybe a heavy spear on Wallace.
Alright.
Florina could use it too, but this is Lundgren over there we're talking about, and you have seen his might before, so he's certainly not gonna hold back for a sweet little Pegasus knight like her.
So obviously Lynn can take it on again.
Blue Dino, that is what I mean. The fact that like the skills, that crit bonus that is you're talking about in Sacred Stones is still part of that, because it is a class bonus. But the way skills are treated in the Radiance games is technically different, because it's something like they learn as they are in that class. It's a really weird specifics. Because technically the class bonus that they get is a physical skill you can slot in later games. If you remember Awakening, it's the Zeal class skill that just adds more crit to the unit. And if you want more healing items, you can go to that vendor there, or magic weapons. Excuse me. Getting little hiccups. Fun fact, I've done a randomizer of FE7 a couple times, which is random order that units show up, if you choose, and also randomizes their classes.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So I've remember one time I had Kent as a mercenary with a meatball for a face. And the reason for that is because Alex actually talked about this before. How the way their sprite colors are stored in the files, it's not the same listing for every class. So sometimes where someone's skin tone color is stored is where the horse color would be stored, or the armor color is stored. So then you have the weird monstrosities that show up because of that. And guess what? If Niles is anything but a dancer, he is going to be hot garbage because he doesn't have a strength stat. Because
Yeah.
why would a dancer that can't attack have a strength stat? He can avoid like the Dickens, but he's never gonna pierce anyone's flesh.
It's just him just attacking with his flute. It's like,
Yeah.
stab.
I keep trying to
The enemy
hurt him, but he
approaches.
keeps moving again.
I just imagine the enemy is approaching and he just desperately flutes harder, like
Be careful, that knight will move. If and I think he has 4 moves, so he would make it to Sane if he attacks him there. Yeah.
He just doubles on. He quads on flute.
I will give a small spoiler for the Radiance games. Staff users can do melee attacks in that game.
Oh.
And there's even a staff in the game, I think it's late game Radiant Dawn, that has like 100% crit chance.
Oh.
It's a staff, so it's not going to do anything really, but like it's still hilarious. And also,
Thunder and lightning. Like, what's the difference between them? Is
lightning is a light tome,
Oh no.
so
Thunder
white
is-
magic. Thunder is a stronger anima tome that has an inherent crit chance.
Okay, so.
For all intents and purposes, Thunder is probably the best basic spell a magic user could use.
Can Urka have it as well, or?
Lightning?
Yeah.
No, that's
Oh,
a light
no.
magic.
What about Thunder? Can he?
He can use Thunder.
Okay. Ah.
It's. Yeah, just do some trading around. But yeah, it's awkward with lightning because the emphasis should be on the light.
Yeah.
Like I think that must be a localization problem because I feel like it probably is just called like light or
Yeah.
spark or something of that nature. But yeah, no, think of it of like elemental magic, holy magic, and dark magic is the best way to really put it.
Okay. And this is way before a time before like Nosferatu and stuff like that become.
Oh no, Nosferatu's in this game.
Oh
It's
wait,
just
that's
not
right.
a-
That's right. Nosferatu is dark magic at this point, right?
Yeah, Nosferatu has a weird history because it started as light magic, then it became dark magic, then it became light magic again, and it's just like, could you make up your mind?
What
job,
kind of
Ken.
mage do I need to be?
There's actually a funny joke in FE6 where between dark mage will has a support conversation where the anima mage that talked to him beforehand, like the anima mage is like, yo, you stole my Nosferatu tome, give it back. And the dark mage is like, well, just let me, okay, I want to learn how to use this though, let me use it like 20 times and I'll give it back. It's like, all right, fine. Then he thinks about it, it's like, wait a second, they only last 20 times before they break. That son of a bitch. That's just a fun little poke at the fourth wall there.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
once we get to Echoes, there's a funny thing that you can do with Nosferatu in that game.
Yes.
I know now.
Which was that was a bug that became a feature, Sophie.
No,
Yeah.
no, wait, it's the fun. And then fucking 3 houses, Nosferatu ended up being phased.
Yeah, it became light magic
Yeah.
again. They can't make up their mind.
I know now that Nosferatu is light.
But why though?
Just light mages to dark
And
mages.
some goes from freaking playing GBA Fire Emblem to freaking Switch Fire Emblem, and it's just like, wait a second, what? Why can't I use Nosferatu anymore? Like, oh, it's light now. What? Lundgren does have a. Oh yeah, like let's look at Lundgren. Let's look how bulky this boss is.
Look at this dude.
Look at this unit.
26
Level
attack
5.
base. Holy shit.
And he's equipped with a silver lance, the strongest lance that you could reasonably get.
Oh boy. Yeah.
On top of that with a javelin. And he will switch to whichever one's better depending on the range. So
Woo.
you can try baiting him out, but because you can't super canto your way out of attacking, gotta make it count.
Alright.
So yeah, get Wrath's steel bow, get Wallace in front of him to start doing some damage. But yeah,
You're not gonna
also
be
yeah
in this fight.
get Urk his magic. Yeah, just get everyone equipped up and ready for some nonsense.
Everyone has their stuff now, so
Does Urk have his Thunder Tome?
yes. Wait, no. Hold on.
Your little mage.
Yeah.
No, Thunder. Urk. Yes, okay, sweet. Now, if you were really dedicated, this is where you would boss abuse Lundgren to have everyone get to like level 10 or whatever level you want by just repeatedly beating their heads against him, getting about 10 experience. And whenever they run out of weapons, they can just visit those stores over there, you know, and then just come back and just keep beating their head against him.
Don't worry, the grandfather is fine.
Yeah, he's just dying of poison.
Does the armory or the other shop have stabs? Because
A vendor.
vendor. Okay. Yeah, because I just
Anything magic is a vendor. Anything physical is in an armory.
Yeah, because I noticed we were. Maybe get 2 just in case.
That might be overkill.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did anybody hear that?
You're what?
Yeah, what was...
You're what?
I heard there was something actually.
So it was like, hey!
Interesting.
Yeah. Huh.
Everybody.
Yeah.
The question is,
Signal file live.
Thankfully, this isn't. There's 2 kinds of castles that exist in these games. Well, actually, no. This is the same kind of castle. You can only attack him from those front edges. You can't like really surround him. So only one person can attack at melee range at once, and it can be pretty awful. So Wallace can survive 2 hits from him.
Alright.
So he can start the assault. Of course, unique dialogue because he actually no. Wallace doesn't have unique dialogue.
Oh my god. Oh.
This is
Oh,
yeah. Hey, it's 70%.
absolutely nothing happened this turn.
So people can start taking pot shots.
The question is, can we actually get Lynn to kill him?
I'm gonna,
That's the real
I'm gonna
challenge.
try
You can
for it if I can.
Yeah, she might. It's either going to be the armor. Oh wait. Let's look at what his attack is going to be with the javelin. So, what's the strength stat of the javelin?
How do I check that?
Press A.
Wait, hold on. A. I'm pressing A.
Press A. Press L.
Start.
Press. You should be able to look at the details. What's your select button?
It should be just select.
No, not like literally select, like confirm.
Like A, it should be, but it's not
A.
doing anything.
Oh,
there's an R button. There we go. Okay.
Okay, there's the R button.
So 6 might.
Thanks, Switch Warrior. 6 might. Compare that to his strength stat. So B, and then to the right or left. One more. 12. So he's looking at 18 strength with that javelin. What is Lucius's defense looking? It is 2. He will survive a single hit. So go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, your magic users are going to be your best options.
Ah!
And even then, he has thrown advantage, which means he's going to avoid your attacks more often than you'd like.
This is
Should
fine.
level up though. Yeah, have Wrath have Wrath go to the other side of him actually, so that Urk can get an attack in.
Yeah. All right.
We're surrounding him. We can
Yeah.
do this.
Just pelt away. This is
Oh.
ideal Fire Emblem.
This is the Fire Emblem you know and love. But okay, will Urk survive? He has 3.
He has 3 defense. He'll survive.
He'll survive. All right, good.
Mages assemble.
Yeah, Thunder has slightly less accuracy, but it has an inherent crit chance and slightly more might than Fire.
Okay.
Okay, we got 1 hit.
everyone got one hit. So
Like javelin might not be the best idea, but you can and Saint, or at least one of your calves can attack him, and they assuredly have enough defense to survive a hit. Chip damage is chip damage. Like, we're taking what we can get. That's the most Sylvain thing he's ever going to say.
Yeah.
I say Sylvain thing as the character that came like 15, 20 years after the fact. And yeah, or it can go again.
Come on.
Huh. Okay,
again.
one more.
Alright.
Yeah. Over halfway there.
Halfway there.
Halfway there.
Halfway there.
And his
Where
rank
you
went up,
getting,
which means his accuracy goes up.
Alright, so let's get oh wait, actually
Sarah ready to heal some people.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move. Oh wait,
Yeah, give it to Sarah.
You move first, and then I trade.
Mm-hmm.
No wait, wrong person. Wrong trade. Wrong trade.
Get out of here, Matthew.
Have there.
What? The Sophie Massey wants to be the healer.
I don't think he cares to do it.
He's not. You're not allowed to do that in old
Who is
FE.
Mildred gonna prefer? Probably one of the mages. Yep.
Oh.
That is a very common occurrence. All right. So
Can we
can
actually?
I think we could end it with Lynn.
All right, so get Wallace out of the way. Let's see what Lynn can do.
Let's also get first off.
No, Wallace first. Wallace first.
Okay.
We can do everyone else later. Wallace first. We want to see what Lynn's chances are.
Yeah, since it might end it here.
Malakati.
All right, so
60%.
look at the Lance Reaver actually.
Oh yeah.
How much damage does the Lance Reaver do?
Only.
Exactly. Do it. Kill that motherfucker.
Do it. So you
Karma! We did it, boys! We did it!
Kill that motherfucker! Come on.
This is
We need our dramatic final words.
Pat, how many years has it been so you can get this payback?
Mercy for you. Prepare yourself.
And fuck you!
Gonna be some good experience. Lundgren, you don't understand. This is anime. You can't win.
Look at all that yummy experience.
This was a
Lynn gets to go at the end of the tutorial at level 10. She could promote right away if this game wasn't trash garbage about that. All right, get Lucius out of the way, heal him up, and then have Nils just dance her right into the throne, and we will be done for tonight.
We did it, boys! We did it!
You hear that triumphant music?
Yeah.
That's a super appropriate right now.
Yeah.
This is ours.
And this is mine. This is mine. Not that I don't like that.
Good, the game
I
didn't
can't believe
glitch.
that worked out perfectly. Surprised this man even got a name.
Yeah.
Months of poison.
All of the poison.
Just walk it off.
Sophie Alexandra saw what you posted.
What?
Alexandra's having a panic attack.
Dude, you can have the same feeling.
Yeah, she's reacting to the gnomes.
The gnomes come back to my childhood to scare me. Also, I probably stopped because we're having an emotional moment here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares about this old man? He'll be dead by the time this story's over anyway. He's a relative in a anime story. He must die eventually. Well, I mean, this is a Fire Emblem game. Perfect Peace is asking a lot.
Yeah, doesn't happen until after they get a war.
Imagine going up to a man dying of poison. It's like, man, life sucks. I feel so bad. Well, you should feel worse. Well, geez, man.
Alright, fine.
I mean, like, you probably deserved it or something, but damn. I will carry you all the way to a different continent. Right now. No waiting.
What, are you like gonna carry him on her back or something? Or what are you gonna do?
Hey, man. I know you've seen gameplay of Fire Emblem Warriors. She can carry somebody pretty fast, too.
Oh yeah, she's fucking fast.
We do have a Pegasus, yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna be trained as a knight. Some low-key lesbianism that everyone's okay
Yeah.
Yeah, that the fandom really loves.
I mean, they have a paired ending.
when you have a paired ending, you're set for life.
Will's like, I'm here too, and Lynn is like, who are you?
Oh yeah, you're the pack mule. That's right.
The
like
archer we didn't want to use.
That's how it feels half of the FE units, honestly. Shame.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to leave, Pat.
You gotta go move on to better things.
Like becoming a professor. Like 20 years in the future.
I'm gonna go through a time portal.
I was gonna reference Awakening.
Yeah, the
Also, they give this like the full treatment because you'll even get credits for your units.
Really?
Wow.
They get stats and a little ending card.
Really? His bravery is
For
good.
bravery.
The Commander of Callian for the high young knight deserves.
I mean,
In the honor of being sub-commander of the Kalen Knights, despite his promotion, he still costs out authority and woos the village girls. He is loved by the citizenry.
he's entertaining.
his character development hasn't set in yet.
Marina has arranged to stay with Kalen. She spent her every waking hour training, hoping to become an invaluable to Lynn. Her fear of men has lessened, but only slightly. With cheery outlook to his happy-go-lucky demeanor, Will has become a dear Marcus Callan's household. Kent is teaching him manners, befitting of a swordman.
Oh, speaking of Ken,
Once Lynn's true
famous
heritage
image.
is recognized by Kalen, Dorcas returns to his home in Burr, and there he cares for his wife and makes a good living as a mercenary, fighting off local bandits.
That's why Dorcas is alright.
Sarah. Ultimately, Urk succeeds in finding Sarah safely from Ostia. While her
To Ostia.
behavior is at best sorely missed, her tongue has become legendary.
Everyone hates her.
His contract with Sarah is complete. Urk sets off for Uteria. His time as a mercenary is just part of his training, as he's glad to see it end. He has returned to his mentor, Raph. In celebration of following Lynn's return to Kalian, Raph slips out unseen. Whether as seen as Grace or as returned as a mercenary, no one knows. Matthew.
It's okay, it's the country name.
Matthew vanishes after the final battle. His whereabouts remain a mystery. Wow.
I mean, befitting an assassin.
Nils and his sister Nia take out to leave Castle Aaron after a few days. He may as well have been traveling the land, mastering his musical skills
Also,
somewhere.
we have an illustration of the final battle right here.
Lucis studies under Caden for a while. He departs after receiving summons of another land. He has begun seeing traveling a hard-earned mercenary. For Wallace, Lynn's struggle only whets his appetite for battle. He sets off in search of a cause worthy of his blade. He lacks any sense of direction, so it may seem years before he returns. That leaves Lynn to continue his training. He plans on traveling throughout Lycia. Lycia. Lynn refuses to say goodbye, believing in our hard day. We'll see him again. Also,
Well, yeah, she read the script.
it also just assumes that you're a boy throughout the entire thing, but...
I think you can change it.
Oh, you can?
I think. I feel like there's a different sprite.
Grandfather and Leyland is in castle under her loving care. Lord Hoxton recover. Ah, I didn't hear the last part.
He's
That's
fine.
Unclear.
They lived happily ever after.
Nights
Ignore the rest of this game.
and can be seen high atop a hill near the castle. Perhaps she is remembering the home of her youth, the plains of desert.
It's okay.
It's okay. I am terrible.
Lynn, why do you have a
with
horse? You never get on a horse.
landing.
Don't lie
That's
to
a
us.
lie.
And we'll
You got
never
one.
see her
Good.
again. Maybe.
Yeah, Lindsay,
Wow, this
you
was a
like to
short
say your
game.
progress? Yes. All right. I continue playing for
Not today.
Not for now. Anyone will become the main story's main character. Bat's role will act as tactician in Ego's group. Although he will fulfill the chapter goals and fight his way to the end of the game. To start your first campaign with Elliewood, then meet his friend Hector in chapter 12. And who knows, you
Wow,
might
that's just,
meet
I forgot they
Liv again.
told you all this.
If any of these three are defeated, your game will be over. The game will continue if any other allied units are defeated. However, a defeated unit can never take part in combat again, so be careful.
They dead, man.
They permadeath, baby! Alright, so that's gonna be it for Fire Emblem, the Blazing Sword tonight. So
Pat, since you technically hit credits, thoughts on how the tutorial was handled?
I think it was alright, you know, pretty typical Fire Emblem stuff. Really, the story-wise, the only moment that I think has a moment is just Lynn, that quick moment, I'ma kill him. Like, I'ma kill him.
Like, Lynn, definitely that's probably her best trait that people definitely like to latch onto, is that she is definitely one of conviction. That's probably her best trait. She doesn't get a lot to do after this, but like for what she's given, she's a very proactive character and she doesn't really put up with bullshit.
Yeah.
Also, she has a unique lore design, so.
She's one of the few explicitly Myrmidon designed characters. This is the only game where like they explicitly take native design wise for their nomads and their Myrmidons, but Myrmidons have always had that kind of design aspect to them. This one just went all the way with it.
Yeah. Alright, so I found somebody playing Awakening that we could go raid right now. So
Awesome.
I think the hashtag has to be related to like the one win like turn one capture, you know?
Yeah.
Dark Mage hostage.
Glitch percent run.
Glitch percent run, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Hashtag glitch percent run.
I mean, Lynn is still fighting in that chapter, Dino, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
I keep seeing Dino, it's Dino. Like dinosaur.
Alright, so, just as a heads up, tomorrow afternoon I might be streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake, possibly? Check the Discord for information on that. Then Saturday we will be starting Devil May Cry 3 as well, so...
Yes!
Yeah, so I will see you all then. Have a good night.